Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to this new stream. I'm back with another monthly stream. Last time I streamed was also the last month's final, and today and tomorrow we are also gonna be streaming the final. I'm gonna show you guys the clean feed real quick. This is the bracket. We are gonna be watching both today and tomorrow. So I'm very excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube, so I'm gonna try and do my best to read all the chats, but if there's sometimes, a message missed, I do want to apologize. Yo, what's up, Surgical Goblin? Yo, what's up, Surgical Goblin guys here? What? Yo, what's up, Bino? You just made my brain, how do you say that? Go crazy. Okay, so the stream is already started. Not the official broadcast, so I'm gonna, of course, watch the clean feed with you guys, commentate, and all of that. But there's also an official broadcast. Okay, let me quickly check if everything is working well. Do you guys hear me good? Do you guys hear me good? Hey, Sergio, what's up? Rojo Doer. ¿Qué onda, Sergio? ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué onda, Destructor? ¿Cómo estás? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let me see, guys. Okay, I think everything is working well. Ojo, so, ¿cuánto tiempo? ¿Cómo está todo? Sí, muy bien, muy bien. Mucho tiempo, la verdad. Everything is good, my friend. Looking good, brother. Yo, what's up, Alex? Hey, what's up, Phantom? Hey, Serge, hope you have a good day. I hope you have a great day too, bro. Thank you, thank you. Yo, Serge, go hello. Thank you for the stream, the finals. Thank you, Relic. I'm sorry if I'm missing some messages. You sound fine. Okay, nice. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I have like a ventilator on the background. Hopefully it's not bothering, but it's quite warm here in the Netherlands, especially, yeah, in my room with the lights and stuff like that. Is Riley playing? No, Riley is not playing. You guys can... Well, actually, you can't see it right now, I think. I wanted to show the clean feed, but the clean feed right now is not showing it. I am going to put a clean feed, though, because it's going to show the format. So this is the format, how to qualify and how to play. So first, Path of Legends. Of course, I think everyone knows it. The top 1,000 players who finish in Path of Legends like high qualify for the event qualifiers. Then the event qualifiers happen, which is a 1,000 men Swiss, 9-round Swiss. The top 32 advance to the group stage, and then from the group stage there's a 12-man final bracket, and that is what we are about to watch in today and tomorrow's stream. So yeah, I'm super excited. There's some really good names, guys, like Mohamed Light, Mugi, Lucas. There's many really good players playing today and tomorrow. Today is gonna be the first day where we're gonna already see like some people getting eliminated, and tomorrow are the final matchups where we're gonna see who's gonna win the golden ticket. And for those who don't know what is the golden ticket, it's basically a direct pass straight to the world finals this year. So last month we saw Ian77 win the golden ticket, and he's actually the first player qualified to the world finals. This is the prize pool, by the way. You don't only win the golden ticket, but you also win $15,000, which is quite a lot of money if you ask me. So I think people are, of course, mainly focused on the golden ticket, trying to qualify for the world finals. But hey, $15,000, I wouldn't complain, you know? Yo, what's up, Spyro? How are you doing? I guess he would be in the title if he would have played. I mean, if I would be playing right now, I don't think I would be streaming, guys. If I would be playing, I would just be fully locked in, focused. But I appreciate you guys asking. Yo, Serge, how's it going, mate? I'm doing good, Adrian. How are you doing? What's up, Vishnas? Wait, is Riley tomorrow? No, Riley is not playing this month. Ah, what does the silver ticket do? So there's a golden ticket and a silver ticket. The silver ticket you guys can see right now. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. The silver ticket is basically going to give you an auto qualify for the last chance qualifier, which is going to be like a bracket as well. And the winner of that bracket also gets a qualification to the World Finals. Okay, let me check something. ¿Qué tal, Tanjiro? ¿Cómo estás? Yo, Bloa. Who's it, man? How are you doing? I'm doing good, bro. What about you? What's up, player home? I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chat that much on Twitch. I'm going to be mainly reading the chat on YouTube. Let me actually put it on Twitch. I'm gonna pin that message. Okay. ¿Vas a jugar? No. Yo hoy no juego. Nice, man. What do the points mean? The points, like, there are different ways to qualify for the World Finals. You can qualify through the leaderboard, which you guys are seeing right now. But you can also, what's it called? You can also just win the golden ticket and then you qualify. So at the end of all the months, there's gonna be, I'm not sure how many players qualified to the World Finals through consistency points, which are these points we are looking at right now. But that is also quite important. Like, for example, Sub, he didn't qualify last month, but because he got second, he won a lot of points. Like, he's already in a quite good spot if he's able to keep it up. So these are all the contenders for this month. As you can see, XAlee, Ardentoas, Cenk Aslan, Hugo, Kitasian, Lucas, Mohamed Light, Mugi, Retired, Ruben, Sandbox, and Sub. So Retired is actually an unknown player for me. Who in the chat knows Retired? I don't think anyone really knows him. So that is kind of cool, seeing a new face, new talent coming up and qualifying himself for the 12-man final today and maybe tomorrow. If he does good, he will also play tomorrow. But I personally didn't know him. I'm not sure if you guys know him. Retired is a dark horse. I'm rooting for him. I mean, I love underdogs. I always like seeing new faces, new talent come up. So it would definitely be cool to see Retired do well. I personally just didn't even know him, like, without disrespecting him, of course. I wasn't really aware of his existence, I guess you could say. So these are the group stage results, by the way. Group 1, Group A, was very surprising to me because looking at the names, I personally didn't expect Cenk Aslan to qualify. And he didn't only just qualify, he actually finished number 1 in his group, which is also insane. Like, Mugi, Sub, Samuel Basoto, Pedro, Igor, even Adnan, like, all of those players are insane. And I think everyone would have expected them to do better than Cenk Aslan, and he actually surprised everyone by finishing number 1 in Group A, which is very impressive. I wonder how he's gonna do in the final today and maybe tomorrow. Mohamed Light getting number 1, I would say is not a big surprise. Lucas X Gamer, Kitasian. Group C, Ruben number 1, Retired, which was, as I said, a surprising player for me. And then Asaf did finish number 3, but I heard there were some problems with Asaf, which then ended up him not qualifying or not, like, passing the how do you say that, like, the rules. I think he had, like, some issues. I'm not really sure what happened though. Yo, what's up, Kisaru? The first round matchups were back, leading to a lot of top players being eliminated. Yeah, that is true. I did see that. I think the matchmaking of the first round was based off, like, let me actually put myself here and a little bit bigger so you guys can actually see me. Let's go. So the first matchups in the Swiss stage was, like, based on how high you finish. So that was actually kind of crazy because imagine someone finished like number 1, he would face the number 2 player. If someone finished number 15, he would face the number 16 player. So a lot of top players are facing top players in the first couple of wins. I didn't finish that high, but I also faced a pretty decent player in round number 1. I guess most of the people finishing high are okay, but especially, like, the first rounds were crazy. Like, some of the matchups in round 1 was actually insane. Okay, let me see if you guys can hear and I can hear. I didn't put any sound. I mean, they are not playing yet. I guess I will put the sound when they are starting to play, okay? We can test it when they are starting. Okay, let's go, guys. So we're looking good, yeah? We're looking good for today. You guys can hear me loud and clear. The first match should be starting sometime soon. So I think we don't have to wait too long for that. But these are the matchups, by the way. So I think, I'm not sure what is the first matchup. Let me actually check. But I assume it's just going to be Lucas, right? Lucas is going to be our match number 1. That would make sense. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. Lucas against Ale is going to be our first match. So Lucas is definitely a really talented player. Ale wasn't actually supposed to qualify. So that is also kind of interesting that he got a second chance, a second life. Even though he didn't qualify, he advanced because Asaf didn't end up qualifying because of him breaking some rules. I'm not really sure what happened there, but that is what I saw. Isn't Sub already in the quarter? Didn't check. I didn't check the... But I think Sub didn't finish number 1. I think in subs group, the player who finished number 1 is Cenk Aslan. So there are already 4 players which like advanced 1 round because they finished number 1 in their group, which is Cenk Aslan, Ruben, Mohamed Light, and Arden Toas. Like those 4 players I just mentioned, they are already 1 round like advanced in the 12-man bracket. So it's like 8 players in round 1, and then 4 players who finish number 1 are advanced in the bracket and have like an advantage. Yo, what's up, Koen? You didn't qualify? No, unfortunately I didn't qualify. Why is Riley not playing? Riley did play, he unfortunately didn't qualify though. And now they will play for this monthly final. They play against Ian, but do all different players play? I mean, the winner of this month's monthly final is gonna qualify to the World Finals, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna face Ian77. Like, we don't know the actual matchups in the World Finals because there's only 1 player qualified so far. Hey Serge, who are you rooting for? That's a good question. I have a few friends playing in this monthly final. I honestly would be happy for Ruben. I feel like he's a really, nice guy in general. My feeling says Mohamed Light. I mean, Mohamed Light finished number 1 last season. He's an insane player. I think everyone would kind of expect Mohamed Light to win. If I would have to say someone besides Mohamed Light, probably Ruben. Hopefully he will do well. You have to get top 12 to play the monthly finals? Yes, exactly. Like, there's multiple stages to get top 12. Okay, hopping into game number 1, guys. Let me quickly up the sound. And I'm also going to move myself. Let me see how the game sound sounds. They didn't drop anything yet. Okay, I cannot test the sound because they are both not playing anything. Let me fix my cam in the meantime. Okay, I'm gonna put myself... Where do I put myself? Like here, I think. Is the game sound good for you guys? Like, do you hear it loud and clear? Should I up it a little bit? I guess, do I put it? Let's see. Okay, so Lucas with a giant Goblin Curse deck. And Al is using what seems to be Lava Loon. Or no, actually Lava Miner, I think. Good, a bit louder, good. I mean, I can put it the loudest possible, which is this. This is like the loudest possible. Is XAlee the new player? No, Al is kind of known. The new player is Retired, who I personally didn't really know. Yeah, this is a very toxic deck out of what's it called? Out of Lucas. No, the format is duos. Okay, so Lucas is already gonna take tower number 1 here. And man, that hurts. He's gonna try and 3-con him actually. Wait, that is insane. The disrespect right now is crazy. He just wants to quickly try and 3-con him. Alan knows that he's not in a good spot, but he does have a Lava Hound as a last card. And realistically, one really good push with a Lava Hound could potentially make a comeback. Like, one good situation, one good push might be able to take the tower. Lucas's last card, I believe, is gonna be... I think it's Boss Bandit, so it's actually not gonna be an air counter. The only air counter Lucas has is the Inferno Dragon, but Inferno Dragon is a really good one, so it might be more than enough to deal. Okay, Lava is gonna stay alive for a lot of HP. Spirit Empress is alive, Skeleton Dragons are alive, he's gonna go Miner backside of the tower. Is he able to take care? Nice, good Goblin Curse here. He's gonna have to zap the Inferno Dragon. But Goblin Curse defensively, nah, way too much value right there. Lucas is gonna secure game number 1. Interesting deck pick from him. Very toxic deck, but it turned out really good for him. It's actually a really good pick right there. Wait, so you guys can hear it good, right? It's not like too loud, it's not too low. I mean, I can't up it more. Like, the sound is actually the highest I can go. Okay, let me see. There you go. Riley was complaining about the format because it was unfair. It was the hardest for Mo since he got first and he still qualified. Yeah, I mean, the matchups, especially the first matchup, was like a really, really tough opponent for those who finish high on ladder. And I've seen some of these players like matchups, like for example, Mohamed, like Pedro, some other players. If you looked at their matchups, like that was just insane. It was like looking like the world, like the actual World Finals already. Gracias, Moji. Te doy moderador aquí. No sé si tú puedes. Ahí te lo di. Does anyone... What's up, Zatu? I'm not sure what you mean. Snelle wedstrijd? Ja, was zeker snelle wedstrijd. Is this the thing you have to watch to get the badge? I'm not sure if they are giving badges right now. I don't think so. I don't think they are giving any badges right now. ¿Qué tal, Anuis? So yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Make sure you like the stream, guys. Let's try to hit... Let's put as a goal 1,000 likes on today's stream. That would be crazy. I don't think we will make it, but you need to think big always. Did you win those trophies? Behind what trophies? Did you win those trophies behind? I have behind myself is like merchandise. And I guess the play buttons, if you're talking about those trophies. ¿Qué tal, Feruca? Bien, papito. Yo, what's up, Sergio? What's up, Dark Venom? Yo, what's up, Haishi? Light, thank you so much, bro. Let's try to get the 1,000 likes today, guys. I know it's gonna be hard, but that'll be crazy. Why aren't you playing? I would love to play. I didn't qualify though. So in today's stream and tomorrow's stream, I'm just gonna be watching casting without actually playing myself. I would have loved to play, but I didn't make it. Okay, starting game number 2 right now. Let's go, guys. Ale on the top of your screen against Lucas. On the bottom of your screen, Lucas did win game number 1 right there. These are the decks of the previous round, by the way. I'm unfortunately gonna be in the middle of them. I guess we can do it like this, so I don't really block both of them. Like now it's actual visible. Wait, what? Luis? Oh my god, let's go, bro. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Let's get some hearts in the chat, guys. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. I'm not sure if you speak Spanish, but your name is very Spanish. Así que muchísimas gracias, papi, por el apoyo. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships on YouTube. Let's go. Okay, guys, hopping into game number 2. Lucas with a Psycho deck right here. Al on the top of your screen with a Bridge Spam deck. If you guys watched my video today, which I uploaded a little bit earlier than usual, by the way, I think he's using the deck. Oh no, he's not using the same exact deck. Similar deck as we used in today's video. Hey, Sergio, what's up, Freezy? Yo, what's up, Roberto? Love from Guatemala, watching you since 2016. Man, that is insane. Thank you so much for the support. Almost, what? Almost 10 years later. 2016, that is crazy. Okay, Evo Cannon to take care of the Mother Witch right away. Pretty good play, if you ask me. Cannon is even gonna get more value hitting the Lumberjack there as well. And this matchup, I would say, is interesting because Lucas, in a way, has a really solid defense. But then if you look at his cards, and last card should be something like a Rocket, like a Poison, I think he's gonna have a big problem against like the Baby Dragon, the Mother Witch. Like realistically, if Ale plays this really well, I see him winning this matchup. But Lucas can also cook with the quick cycle he has. Like, it's gonna be interesting. Thanks for the membership. Yeah, thank you so much, Luis. Muchas gracias, papi. Ah, Brazil. Muito obrigado, manito. Muito obrigado. Let's go. Thank you so much. My Brazilian is so bad. Yo no falo português. Muito obrigado, manito. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much, bro. Alright, let's see, guys. Let's see this match. If Ale wins, he's gonna put himself in a 1-1 situation. It's a best of 3, so whoever wins 2 matches is gonna win the actual matchup. Okay, let's see, guys. Mother Witch at the bridge getting a lot of value. Miner forced out defensively with the lock. Golden Knight is gonna try and pop his dash, but he's not gonna be getting anything out of it because Lucas gets the Ice Spirit down on time, and Lucas is doing a crazy job at cycling and defending. I don't know if he can keep it up, especially if we get to triple X. And what is his last card, guys? Is the last card gonna be a rocket? Is it gonna be a poison? What is the last card out of Lucas? He still has both cards open. I remind you guys that it's a duel format, so whatever card you used in game number 1, you cannot use it anymore in game number 2. Like, you can not repeat. For example, here in this case, both use the Evil Zap. None of these players can use Evil Zap anymore for game number 2 and game number 3. Okay, Lucas getting some big pressure on the left side. Let's see if he can deal with it though. Baron is gonna go down. Golden Knight is still alive. Golden Knight is not gonna be able to pop his ability. Mother Witch right side, getting a lot of damage to the point where she actually dies to the lock. Ghost on the left side tower is getting some damage, and the problem I see right here is that in Triple Elixir, Ali is gonna get a crazy double lane push and probably be able to stack up like multiple baby dragons. Well, Lucas hasn't showed his big spell, and by the way he's been playing, I would say that it's gonna be a rocket. I'm not sure what you guys think, but I would say that it's very likely for it to be a rocket. Look at the Lumberjack, guys. Lumberjack almost escapes. He's gonna go with a Golden Knight, probably gonna see a dash out of Alice soon. There's the dash. Nice defense from Lucas. He is gonna catch the miner once again. Alice doing a crazy job at predicting it. Okay, Lucas is gonna go with Knight. Baby Dragon might be cycled sometime soon. I would try and cycle multiple Baby Dragons if I were Ale. So that could be a good play out of him. Okay, never mind. He's not gonna go Baby Dragon. He's gonna set up a Mother Witch. 28 seconds left, guys. If the last card is Rocket, he might be able to survive and rocket the tower, but this defense is looking crazy. He has a Baby Dragon, there's multiple Royal Hawks, Lumberjack, Golden Knight. Evil Cannon is gonna take care of the Mother Witch. Can Lucas hold on? And could Lucas defend this? Oh my god, what is he defending right now, guys? He still needs to rocket the tower, though. He still needs to rocket the tower. I don't think he has time, unless he can... Wait, is he gonna win by chip damage? No, the Baby Dragon on the left side was able to get a lot of damage. Rides the tower in the last second, also takes quite some damage. Ale is gonna put himself in a 1-1 situation. And very interesting decks played by both of these players. But Ale especially not using any cycle decks so far. We might see a cycle deck right here in game number 3. As I said before, it's a dual format, so people cannot repeat their cards. People cannot repeat any card they played, any deck they played in the best of 3. Ojo, Alejandra, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, Rocket. Yes. Sí, 100%. Last card was Rocket for sure. Last card was Rocket for sure. We are together. Let's go, let's go. Estamos... ¿Cómo se dice en... How do you say that? Estamos juntos, manito. Hello, Alejandra. How are you? Nice try, Lucas. Yeah, Lucas actually played that insane. Like, we have to give props to Lucas for holding on to the very last seconds there and make it a close match, even though the matchup seemed pretty rough for him. How was your day out, Joe? What's up, Harshi? I'm good, bro. What about you? What was his last card? The last card was Rocket. Woordje Nederlands voor de Nederlandse fans? Ja, tuurlijk, man. Love. Who is it? Hey, Serge, how are you, buddy? I'm doing good, bro. What about you, Cameron? I'm sorry if in between the games, or excuse me, during the games, I'm not reading the chat and talking that much with the chat. In between the games, I'm going to try and read the chat as much as possible, but of course, when watching the matches, I'm going to be focused on casting and watching. I'm fine. How about you? I'm doing good as well. Thank you very much. Why he didn't cycle rockets? Because he couldn't. Like, the opponent was just applying and spamming so much troops and an elixir at the field that he didn't give him the opportunity to go with a rocket cycle. Like, the most of elixir he could have spent and tried to get going was the miner, and that is still only 3 elixir. Like, imagine he would have rocketed. There was no way for him to stay alive and not, like, lose by damage. Hoeveel talen spreek je? Ik spreek Nederlands, Spaans en Engels. What's good, Sergio? What's up, Killer Matt? Take my name, Sanchit. Am I late? No, you're actually perfect on time. This is still the first matchup we are watching. And today we're going to be watching a lot of matchups. Latour is ook mijn achternaam. Nice one. Kan de Surge, kan de Frisi? Lucas didn't use Rocket, then he can use it again. No, if you use it, like if you had it selected in your deck, you cannot use it again, even if you didn't play the card in the actual game. Like, it's still gonna count as if you used it, because you need to put like the 8 cards you used, even though if you didn't play it in a match. It will still count. Almost 10 years, I remember you were the Lockbait Tornado God. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Good old times. Good old times with the Lockbait deck in King's Cup. No sé si es mi internet. What? New subscriber. Let's go. Clash of a Crush. How are you doing? Okay, guys. Hopping into game number 3. Match decided right here. And what a nice tornado from Lucas. Beautiful nado. Perfect nado to activate the King Tower while not even taking a single hit himself. That Golden Knight, I think, is gonna dash. He's forced to go with a Knight. And Ale already used Miner, so he cannot repeat the Miner. He's probably gonna have a Goblin Jill in there. Well, Lucas is using an anti-cycle deck. He tried to snipe. I think this is gonna be Goblin Jill out of Lucas as well. He definitely tried to snipe Cycle, which I think he got a good matchup here. I didn't like the fact that Ale went Cycle knowing that his Cycle deck was like so obvious here. Not sure what his last card is. I think it's gonna be Poison with Goblin Jill. And Lucas's last card should be like Evil Tesla, maybe Evil Skeletons. And then Goblin Jill, I think. Wait, what? Did I miss something? I just heard a alert. Oh, Martijn Pok with 99 months. That is insane. Thank you, Aman. Almost 100 months. I can't even talk right now. Ojo, Nessa, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? ¿Cómo Lucas no se puede? No. No, he can't repeat. Wait, my bad. Let me quickly F5. Just to make sure we are still on the same page. Okay, let's go. I think everything is good now, right? Why can't we see the elixir? Because this is for spectating purposes. Okay, so the last card was indeed the Goblin Jill. He's gonna get a little bit of damage, but Lucas is gonna clean that up very well with his Magic Archer, with the Barbell. Ale doesn't seem too happy about it. Let's see if he can activate the King Tower. Oh, that was a nice try. The placement was well. The timing was a little bit off though. And Lucas's last card here should be, I think, it's gonna be Mega Knight. Okay, I was actually gonna say Skeletons, but that's right that he already used the Skeletons in game number 2, so of course he couldn't have the Skeletons anymore. That's my bad for not paying too much attention. Looks like he's gonna go with a Magic Archer. Is he gonna have to something on the Skeleton Barrel? Skeleton Barrel got quite some damage. Can Ale defend this though? Evil Bats are gonna get a little bit of value. Ewis at the bridge right away to try and take care of that. Lock comes down, but Mega Knight is gonna jump on top of the tower. Mega Knight is gonna get a lot of damage, guys. Nado trying to get the Golden Knight to the tower, but he's not gonna quite get it. Golden Knight is still healthy. Is it gonna get a shot? Looks like it is gonna get one hit. And Ale doesn't seem happy at all about the situation, about the matchup. Great pick from Lucas as well. I love how he's playing Mega Knight while the back guy's out of Cycle. He's playing a good deck against Cycle because Ale had Cycle open. I feel like Lucas is doing a really good job with his deck pick so far. Magic Archer is still alive, guys. Magic Archer might get a few hits here. There you go. Gets one, gets two connections on the tower. Magic Archer is still alive. It's not going to get any other lineups. Now it is going to get another lineup. Tornado is going to make him take the left side tower. Lucas is going to advance to the next match. And really well played by him. I'm not sure what time it is for Lucas, but he looks very tired. I'm not sure if you guys think the same, but well played by him for Okay. I see. Nice match to start the stream. I didn't expect Ale to get a victory, so the fact that it was 1-2 was actually good for Ale. Is it just a black screen for anyone else? I don't think so. You're the only person saying that. Mega Knight, hard carry. I think it's not necessarily the Mega Knight there. It was more like the support troops as well. Like Magic Archer was very good. Ewis was a great pick as well. Bring back blind copy deck. It's kind of hard to do the blind copy challenge right now because you see the deck before you can copy, like press the copy button. So it's kind of hard to do the challenge. Wanneer speelt Mo Light? Ik ga kijken, man. Maar zo pas laat. Mo Light is one of the last matches today. Moonlight is match number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hij speelt als zevende. Why didn't you participate on the CRL? I did participate. I didn't qualify though. Like I tried my best to qualify. I got pretty close, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. And that's why I'm not playing. But at least if I didn't qualify, that means that I can stream. So I guess it's something positive at least. Yeah, make sure to like the stream, guys. The goal of today's stream is, what's it called? 1,000 likes. So hopefully we can get there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna also put a goal for the end of today's stream. Let's see if we can get in total amount of 20 super chats. 15 super chats in 2 hours. No, I'm gonna put 3 hours. And if we get it at the end of the stream, I'm gonna give away diamond. If we get to the goal, I'm gonna give away 2 diamond passes. Alright, let's go, guys. I think I just started it. Oké. Ja, kan denk ik wel, man. Maar ik ga morgen ook wel weer streamen, dus ik moet even kijken. You got next call for sure, Goat. I'm gonna try and do my best. It's not gonna be easy, but I will do my best. I will try to qualify. But you already left your prints on the history of winning on early CRL. Yeah, thank you, Cameron. I'm gonna try and do my best to maybe still get something this year, but it's definitely not easy with all the great players, and they are mainly focused on competitive, playing pretty much 24/7. And of course, my life changed a lot. Like, I have my priorities different than before. All right, let me quickly check something. Okay, so the next match we're about to watch is gonna be Mugi. Oh no, it's not gonna be Mugi. It's gonna be Hugo against Sap. And after that match is gonna be Mugi against Sandbox, which is also an insane matchup. I really want to see that. I wrote you a DM on Twitter. We talked yesterday. Let me see. I wrote you a DM on Twitter. What is your Twitter? I'm gonna check it after the stream. Big fan from Nepal, been watching for years. I want to see you lift the trophy, and thank you so much, bro. Big fan from New Mexico. Thank you so much, Killer Matt. How are you doing? So you should do a challenge where you randomize your deck using the random deck generator button and play matches with that. Yeah, that would be fun, but I feel like it just really gives you like really bad decks, you know? So I don't know if I would actually be able to get wins with it, but it would be a fun video for sure. You guys can laugh about me playing and probably losing with like really bad decks. Cenk Aslan will play Lucas. Yes, exactly. So the winner between Hugo and Sap is gonna face Ruben. The winner between Mugi and Sandbox is gonna face Mohamed Light. That is insane, guys. Imagine Mugi wins, and then we're gonna watch Mohamed Light against Mugi, which are like 2 Clash Royale legends at the moment. And then Ardentoas is gonna face the winner between Retired and Kitasian. So Ardentoas, I mean, it's still good opponents he's gonna face, but Ardentoas is definitely happy that he's not facing like Mugi or Sandbox or something like that. I feel like Ardentoas has a good chance at doing well if he is able to win that matchup. Is Riley and Pedro playing today? No, none of them qualified. None of them qualified. Come on, guys, like the stream. Thank you so much, Harishe. Yeah, make sure to like the stream, guys. We're just watching for the next match. I don't know why it's taking so long. I mean, if the matches are gonna take this long, today is gonna be a long stream, guys. Today is gonna be a long stream. Okay, Sap against Hugo up next. There you go. Hopping into match number 2 or matchup number 2. It's a best of 3 all the time, so it's never like only one match. Okay, Sap is using Royal Giant. Hugo seems to be playing Psycho, which definitely is comfort deck, by the way. I think Hugo always plays like a lot of Psycho decks. So minor Psycho out of Hugo and Royal Giant out of Sap. I wonder with what evolution it's gonna be. Is it gonna be like Hunter? Is it gonna be like Witch, Wizard, Hunter? Okay, it's gonna be the classic Hunter Quick Psycho version. Sap's last card probably gonna be Lightning or Fireball, and then of course a Royal Giant, and then Hugo's last card should be Evil Wall Breakers or the Evil Skeleton Barrel. plus the Goblin. It's Evil Skeleton Barrel plus the Goblin Hut. So Evil Skeleton Barrel first game right here. Which is definitely going to get quite some value, I feel like. I feel like the Evil Skeleton Barrel in this matchup is actually going to be great for Hugo. Even though he does have Electro Spirit, he has Hunter. If he times them well, I feel like they are going to get quite some value here. Okay, so Spear Golem is into the right side lane. Mighty Miner, I would say left side. There you go. There's the Mighty Miner. Nice Mighty Miner. Same lane as the Royal Giant. Very important, of course. And I guess the last card should be Goblin Hut. Could be another building as well, but I would say Goblin Hut, there you go, is the most common option for sure. What a nice lock, guys. Did you guys notice the lock? I'm not sure if you guys even saw it, but he prediction Electro Spirit. Like, he prediction locked the Electro Spirit so the Mighty Miner wouldn't get reset. And he instantly goes with a Minor Bats push as well, forcing out the Fireball. Does he have the Evil Skeleton available? Looks like he doesn't decide to go with as of right now. Okay, so Hugo playing very well so far. Very nice play right there in single elixir. Ghost is gonna escape though. It's gonna be a lot of damage, especially if he ignores it. He's gonna go with a lock, but still almost gets another shot. I was about to say still gets another hit. Doesn't look like it, but looking well for Hugo as of right now. Even though he did take the damage with the Ghost there, I would say overall matchup, I would be pretty happy for Hugo. Okay, Evil Bats, Miner coming down as well. Probably gonna get fireballed by Sub. There you go. Fireball is gonna come down. Ghost left side lane. And the Ghost is gonna be one of those cards which is gonna be very annoying and hard for Hugo to defend. Especially if the Mighty Miner is out of cycle. Okay, lock prediction once again for Electro Spirit. This time Sub was ready for it. So Royal Giant is potentially gonna get one shot. One shot is gonna land on the right side tower. But that is not the lane where he already got the damage. He's gonna pressure the left side lane here. This is looking interesting. Mighty Miner up high. Fisherman to pull the Mighty Miner. Great Fisherman by Sub. Lock on defense. Bats up high as well. Hugo's doing a good job at defending. But I feel like if Sub is able to get a good double lane push, or maybe even with this Royal Giant, he could get a lot of damage, guys. So he needs to be careful here. Does he have Evil Bats in cycle? Royal Giant is gonna get one shot. Evil Bats are gonna clean it up. And Hugo has a decent counter push on both lanes right now. Skeleton Barrel right side, Evil Bats for Spear Golem left side. Sub should be able to cycle back to the Barbell. There's the Barbell. And this is so equal, guys. Like, damage-wise, the only difference is 10 HP right now. So I would say that it could really go either way here. Okay, Miner plus Bats. No lock prediction this time for the E-Spirit. E-Spirit last second. And Sub is gonna go in right away with a Ghost plus Royal Giant left side. What does Hugo have right now to defend this? I don't think he has much elixir, guys. Look at the elixir. Royal Giant is so healthy still. Fireball comes down to try and take care of the bats. They will go down. Royal Giant getting so much damage. And I would say that after that damage difference, Sub, yeah, just has the victory pretty much secured. Unless he takes like a ton of damage with like Evil Skeleton. Let's see what happens though. This is actually gonna get kind of scary. Okay, he did force out quite some elixir there. Fireball defensively, Spear Golems are gonna force out the Ghost left side. Spear Golems on the left side tower are getting a lot of damage as well, guys. Barbell out of cycle. Lock prediction for the E-Spirit. E-Spirit is not gonna go down instantly, but Skeleton still takes quite some damage. And Hugo is kind of lagging, guys. Did you guys see that? His webcam went black screen for like 1 second. And he also was like saying something like that he's lagging. But I think... who's gonna win this though? Because the poison is gonna get quite some damage. Fireball comes down. Is the lock gonna be enough? I don't think so. The lock is not enough. 517 HP. Hugo is unfortunately gonna lose game number 1 right there. Super well played by Sub. Interesting matchup. I thought that the matchup was gonna be pretty good for Hugo, but then Sub still manages to win. And by the way, Sub in the last month, he got second. So Sub right now is definitely on fire. Like, he's playing super well recently. Did Lucas win? Yes. Lucas won against Ale. He won 2-1. He won match number 1 2-1. Okay, let me see. How much did I miss, guys? Only the first matchup. Yeah, Hugo made that really close in the end. I think he was lagging at some point. Yo, Adams with the raid. Thank you so much. I only just now read it. I'm sorry if I don't read the chat a lot. I'm casting the finals right now, so I'm mainly focused on like the matches, casting, but thank you so much, bro. Adam Rage, what's up, Ben? Ben Banana, thank you so much. Has Mo played yet? No, Mo is like the 7th matchup today, so it's gonna be a while until Mo plays. Ah, yeah, okay, Alpha. I'm gonna check it after. See you, bro. Okay, thank you so much, Adams. Were you playing and you went off because of the finals, or what? Show the standings. I can't show the standings right now. I don't have the updated bracket. Let me actually ask that, if I can have the updated bracket. Let me see. Yeah, I just asked them if there's a link for the updated bracket so I can show you guys. As soon as they reply, and if they do show me, I can show you guys as well. Yeah, Hugo went a little bit too aggressive. I agree. Because I think he like pressured with like a Scalibur Miner. And then Sub was able to just go Ghost, Royal Giant at the bridge. And Hugo didn't really have any Elixir right there. So I think that was like the main mistake. If you can talk about a big mistake from Hugo. Is Search an official caster? No, I'm not an official caster, bro. I'm doing my best to cast as good as possible, but I'm not an official caster. Ian77 is not playing. He did already qualify. He tried to play month 2, but he didn't advance to the next stage. I mean, it's not like he's not gonna play anymore, but after winning a golden ticket, it's of course not like the same. Like you're playing just more for fun, I guess. Are you playing? No, I'm not playing. I didn't qualify. Hi Search, I'm trying to get better at Clash. What deck would you suggest I use to master all interactions that would give me a decent chance against most matchups? I mean, there's no deck which has like the best interactions in most matchups. There's many different archetypes. I would say that the best deck to outplay someone is probably Cycle. With beatdown, I would say it's like harder to outplay someone. It's easier to get outcycled than to get outplayed. So probably if you're trying to like master interactions and outplaying your opponent, probably some kind of cycle deck like Miner, Hawk Rider, Lockbait. I don't know, could be a lot of different cycle decks. There's a bunch of them. Wait, okay, there you go. I think you can see right now, yeah? Yeah, there you go. Okay, let me actually put myself here again so you can kind of see what decks they played. I'm still blocking it a little bit, but I think it's at least like you can see it. Okay, Sub using Quick Cycle. Maybe, what could it be? Like Royal Hawks or something like that? Oh, it's gonna be with Berserker. Okay, I'm not sure what Sub is using here. Some Cycle deck for sure. And then Hugo's actually using P.E.K.K.A, which is also a really good deck in what's it called? In duels. Okay, Rocket on defense, guys. Nice Rocket there. So last card is what? Like Miner? Out of Sub, Miner or Goblin Joe, I would say. Then Hugo is using P.E.K.K.A. Probably last cards are gonna be like Mother Witch, Arrows. He has Lumberjack as well. Yeah, definitely gonna be like E-Wiz, Arrows, Mother Witch, I think. Or maybe Baby Dragon, Mother Witch. Okay, Golden Knight in front of the Lumberjack tank. Mother Witch at the bridge as well. Very aggressive here. Out of Hugo. No abilities being used by the Golden Knight. Lumberjack is gonna go down. Mother Witch is still alive, and he does have quite some elixir right here. Ghost at the bridge. What does Sub have right now? Miner defensively, no delivery in cycle. If Hugo goes with a Ram Rider, which he does, this is looking scary, guys. I don't think he has a lot of elixir right now. I mean, I know that he doesn't have a lot of elixir right now. Looking at the elixir, Goblin Curse come down. Goblin Curse is gonna create a few goblins. Doesn't get too much damage though. Maybe it would have been better to keep the Goblin Curse defensively, but still, really good damage by Hugo. And that is definitely something you can't really afford while using Miner Cycle. Because if you use Miner Cycle, you just want to play perfect defense during the entire match. And slowly but surely chip down your opponent's tower. If you take big damage, it's so hard to make a comeback. Like Sub, to be able to win this match, needs to play perfect defense while slowly but surely getting a comeback with like Miners, Rockets. It's gonna be hard if Hugo knows how to pressure. So far, he did a great job right there. Okay, lock on defense. Ghost is gonna go down very quickly. Mother Witch on the right side. Miner is not gonna go for a prediction. I for one second thought that he would like predict it. Okay, Goblin Curse plus Arrows on the left side lane. Great double lane pressure here from Hugo. We might have to see like a last second Tesla, but Ice Spirit is not gonna jump on top of the Ram Rider. Ice Spirit is actually gonna go down to the Mother Witch right here. Right side tower is gonna go down, and Hugo is gonna secure game number 2. So Sub finished number 2 last month, and we might see him lose in round number 1 in the second month right here, guys. I mean, still anything could happen, but it's 1-1 right now. Something is telling me that today is gonna be a long day, guys. Like match number 1, Lucas against Ale went to game number 3. Now we're gonna go into a game number 3 as well. It's gonna be a long day, I feel like, but I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. Yo, what's up, Tom? Vive la France, Hugo. Let's see if Hugo can beat Sub. That would definitely be a surprise, I feel like, for most of the people, because Sub just, as I said before, finished number 2 last month. So if he would now get like the W, that would be kind of crazy. Hugo destroyed him. Yeah, that was actually a very nice match by Hugo. P.E.K.K.A is popular, guys. I today uploaded a video on my YouTube channel playing with P.E.K.K.A, so definitely make sure to watch it if you haven't already. Is Riley playing today? No, Riley is not playing today. Last month was won by Ian77. Ian77 won the last month. Hola, Serge. Hola, Marco. Hello, yo, what's up, Seawald? How are you doing, bro? Long time no see. Yo, nice to see you, Serge. Yo, what's up, Hi, Stu? How are you doing, guys? Riley. Riley is not playing today. Not today and not tomorrow. He didn't qualify, unfortunately. Hey, Serge, what's up, mean? I'm kind of torn. I don't want to see Psycho bait, but if they don't, they're never gonna... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of counters, though. Yo, thank you so much, A Cormier, with the super chat. Videos have been great recently. Keep it up, gold. Let's go, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I put a goal, by the way, guys, on the YouTube live stream. If we get to 15 super chats, I'm gonna be giving away 2 diamond passes at the end of the stream. So make sure, if you do like the stream, if you do like my content, to support, and I'm gonna be giving away 2 diamond passes. Sí que juega hoy. Mo is one of the last matches. Yeah, Mo is gonna be match number 6 or 7 here. So it's definitely gonna be one of the later matches today. It's a 12-man bracket, so yeah, it's definitely okay. Nice. I got the bracket. I got the bracket for those who want to see the score. This is the bracket link, and I'm also gonna send it on YouTube. Okay, there you go. That is the bracket link, guys. Okay, let's go. Waiting for game number 2 right here. No, game number 3, excuse me. Game number 2 was won by Hugo. Game number 3 is about to happen right now. So Hugo... Actually, it surprised me. I mean, I know that Hugo is a really good player, but Sub is just playing so well right now. So that is why I did kind of get surprised by the match number 2, because it wasn't like a close match either. Like, Hugo actually got a very, very dominant win there. And look at that, guys. Goblin barrel out of Hugo, and Sub is using Cannoneer Tower. What is this matchup gonna be? Okay, so Sub is using, I think, Mortar Skeleton Barrel, if I would have to take a guess, after seeing the Cannoneer Tower chop. And then Hugo is using Lockbait, but with Bar Barrel. Okay, Lockbait with Bar Barrel, that is very interesting. So Ice Spirit is gonna come down. What does he have against the Mortar? Some building? Evil Tesla. Okay, so Evil Tesla Lockbait against Mortar. I wanted to say Mortar Miner, but instead of having Miner, he's gonna have the Skeleton Barrel. So it's like a Mortar spam deck against a Lockbait Cycle deck. And he has arrows though. Sub with arrows. Sub with Mortar. I would say the Mortar, if played perfectly, definitely has a good chance here. Because the Evil Mortar by itself is already gonna be like very annoying for Hugo to deal with. It kind of depends on the last 2 cards, but I think the last card should be like maybe a Rocket. And then probably something like a... I don't know what it could be. Like a Knight, a Valkyrie or something like that. Like some type of tank unit, I guess. Okay, Evil Barrel plus the Princess Shot there. Nice Princess Shot is gonna get quite some value and damage on the right side tower. Forced out some early arrows from Sub as well. And he doesn't have Mighty Miner, he doesn't have Golden Knight, so it might be like Valkyrie, it might be... I don't know what it could be. What do you guys think is the last two cards of Hugo? I think if I would have to take a guess, it's gonna be Rocket. Rocket and maybe what? Like a Knight, maybe? He didn't Psycho a single Knight yet, though. I wonder what his last card's gonna be. Enjoyed the P.E.K.K.A video today, thank you so much, bro. I'm happy that you liked it. Oh, the barrel's gonna get a lot of damage, it's insane. Like, if you don't have the building available, the death damage just gets so much damage. He did get a lot of damage himself as well, though. Sub's right side tower is also quite damaged right now. Evil Mortar is in cycle, I believe. So he needs to be very careful against the Evil Mortar here. Okay, good pressure. Arrow on Diva. Dart Goblin sneaks through, though. He has a Boss Bandit, guys. Boss Bandit last card. Skeletons on the right side getting so much damage. Evil Tesla does come down, but look at the right side tower, guys. Sub just dealt so much damage. Right side tower, Evil Mortar is gonna take care of the Dark Goblin. I think he should have let it lock onto the tower and then go with the Dark Goblin. Evil Mortar is gonna finally go down. Double pressure, double lane. And look at the left side, guys. Okay, right side tower is gonna take a little bit of damage as well. Princess is alive, is chipping away. And Hugo is doing a very good job at pressuring. Last card, I'm not sure what the last card is gonna be. I just noticed that he doesn't have... Okay, not a lot of elixir here for Hugo. He needs to be careful with the Mortar. Mortar right side is gonna get so much damage, guys. This might be game over if he doesn't drop something now. Mortar gets another shot down to 500 HP. Dark Goblin is still alive. Dark Goblin is gonna get slowed down, but Ice Wizard Cannoneer is gonna one-shot that. What is the last card, guys? No, Prince at the Bridge. He doesn't have any elixir right now. I think it's over, guys. Dart Goblin in the last second is gonna save him. Yeah, it's gonna save him. Okay. He's down a lot of elixir, though. And Skeleton Barrel, I think, is back in cycle. Evil Skeleton Barrel here. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how much damage it does, but I think the death damage is gonna be enough. He's forced to go. Last second Tesla Barbell here as well. Last second to try and save him. Evil Bets are connecting. Goblin Gang is connecting. He doesn't have any elixir. There's no way for him to stop all the pressure, and Sub is gonna secure the victory. Very well played by both players. Interesting deck by Hugo. I wonder if he, like, mistaked something, because he was playing a beatdown deck. He was playing a beatdown deck without... Or not a beatdown, he was playing a bait deck without the Goblin Gang. And he only played, like, beatdown type of decks before, so I'm not really sure why he didn't choose the Goblin Gang. Why are people mad at Lucas? I'm not sure. Mandaba, sí, mandaba la bandera de Italia. Okay, so first two victories, first two players advancing to the next round, Lucas and Sub. Both Brazilian players, by the way. Brazil, I think, is the strongest country in Clash Royale, to be honest. I think Brazil has, like, the best players out of any other country. So next up, we're going to be watching Mugi, guys. And Mugi is going to be facing Sandbox, which is also a great player. But the craziest part about that matchup is that they face Mohamed Light in the next match. So that is just crazy. Like, imagine you face Mugi first round being Sandbox, you beat Mugi, and then Mohamed Light is waiting for you. Like, I don't know. It's not, like, looking good for them. But who knows? I mean, Mohamed Light last month, unfortunately, did end up losing. He might end up losing today as well. Who knows? We never know. I'm from Brazil. Hello, Sergio. What's up? Yetson. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I hope you're doing good, bro. Do you have a minute? Yes. What's up, bro? What do you need? Wait, I know, there you go. Oh my god, Bruce, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's not gonna, how do you say that? Help the goal, but it is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for the support, bro. Will you compete or something? Today and tomorrow I'm not competing. Si quieres darles timeout y ya, Alejandra, que están un poco molesto. Yo, thank you so much, Bruce. Another super chat. Oh my god, let's go, bro. Thank you so much. Hey, Serge, now that you've played both versions of most minor cycle, would you say the Golden Knight plus Ice Wiz version or the Berserker? Thank you so much. What am I hearing? Oh, this is the bracket right now. I was like, what is that sound? I was already like, I'm getting hacked, guys. Yeah, so this is the bracket. And this is how it's looking right now. So, as I said, Mugi against Sandbox up next against Mohamed Light. Like, whoever wins faces Mohamed Light. And then the other match is gonna be Kitasian against Retired, which I would say are like probably two of the more underrated players today. But thank you so much, Bruce. You're insane, bro. Thank you so much for the two super chats. Very much appreciate it. Is it true that Ian77 is a millionaire? I mean, I don't know. I'm never asking someone about his money. That is something you don't really ask. Mohamed Light is, though. Like, just based on the prize pools he's won, like the prize money he's won, he's a millionaire. The first ever Clash Royale millionaire. So that is actually crazy. Hey, Go, do you know any player from Croatia? I'm not sure. I think I know someone. I'm not sure if... Is Mateja from Croatia? I think he is. I'm not sure. Yo, what's up, Balkan Biker? How are you? I think Mateja is from there, right? Alright, so up next is Mugi, guys. Mugi, everyone should know Mugi. If you follow or watch some type of competitive from Clash Royale, you should have seen or heard about him. I think Ian lives with his mom because he said in one of his videos that his mom said to be quiet. What do you mean? Ah, that he told Ian to be quiet? Or that she told Ian to be quiet? We need you and Morton in the CRL finals. I'm gonna try and do my best, bro. I mean... I'm definitely playing a lot. I unfortunately haven't had a lot of success in the first two qualifiers, but I will see. I will do my best, guys. Okay, Mugi casually flexing his CRL trophy. He has 2 trophies, I think. I mean, I only see one, but he should have 2 of those because he's a 2-time world champion. And then Sandbox on the right of your screen with a ventilator, seems like, because his hair is like moving. You said you know some players from Ukraine besides... not that many, to be honest. Hello from Slovenia. Yo, what's up, Rod? Hello, hello. Alright, let me quickly move, guys. There you go. Okay, so game number 1, Mugi against Sandbox. Mugi seems to be playing some kind of Psycho deck here. Probably gonna be this spam deck with like Suspicious Bush, Skeleton Barrel. Oh no, it's Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel Psycho, and Sandbox is using Barbell here. Ice Spirit Barbell. So probably also some kind of Psycho deck out of Sandbox. Not sure what Psycho deck though, with an Evil Valkyrie. Ah, maybe it's gonna be Graveyard. Yeah, I think Sandbox is using Graveyard, guys. I think it's Graveyard Witch with Goblin Hot Poison against Mugi's Quick Cycle Lockbait deck. So Cannoneer Tower Chop is gonna be rough. But then the fact that he has the Dart Goblin, he's probably gonna have, I would say, Skeleton King. Maybe it's gonna be like Skeleton King plus Goblin Gang last cards. So Dart Goblin is gonna go crazy in this matchup for sure. And he has an Electro Spirit as well. What? Wait, this is duels and he's already spending so much spirits. That is crazy. So much damage on the right side tower though. Tower goes down all the way to 994 HP. He is gonna go in with a Graveyard, but Dark One is available and he doesn't have Poison available only just now. But by the time the Dark Goblin dies, the Graveyard is already over. Mugi is gonna pressure with a Golden Barrel, and what a crazy start from Mugi right here. Being super aggressive, but at the same time, it was so worth it because he's just gotten so much damage already. Okay, so last card from Sandbox should definitely be Goblin Hut. Mugi doesn't have a tank though, so the fact that he can't tank and distract like the Witch might get kind of scary, but let's see what happens here. Sandbox is gonna go with Poison plus Graveyard. He's gonna activate the King Tower. Witch is still alive. Cannon should distract the Witch long enough for the tower and the goblins to take care of her. And Mugi is gonna pressure once again with the double barrel. Left side tower this time is gonna take a ton of damage. Dark Goblin is gonna pretty much take the entire tower down to 62 HP. Unless something crazy happens here in the last seconds. I don't really see how he's gonna break through though, because he has a quick cycle, he has Lock, he has Electro Spirit. Graveyard is not gonna be enough, and all Mugi needs to do realistically here is just cycle 2 locks. And he knows that he just needs 2 locks. He's gonna go with the first lock, he's gonna go with a barrel, he's gonna go with his spirits to pressure. One more card and he's back to lock. There's the lock, and that is gonna be game number 1 for Mugi right here. What an interesting deck for duels. I don't know, I don't think I've ever seen someone use a deck spending triple spirit right away. Because I remind you guys that it's duels, so you cannot repeat a single card. So people often just use like 1 spirit, maybe 2, but triple spirit in the first match kind of limits him to play other spirits in the other decks. But it worked out great for him, so it was definitely worth it. Yo, what's up, Alina? Hello from Slovenia as well. Yo, what's up, bro? Is that Alina Gaming, the one and only? Hello, Serge. Have you ever played against Riley? Is he really good? Yes, Riley is insane. Riley is a really good player. Mugi using 3 spirits as well. Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't expect it, especially in this format where you can not repeat any other cards. Like the fact that he used Electro Spirit, now that he used it, he can't really use Royal Giant. Fire Spirit is out, so it's unlikely for him to go with like a Goblin Drill Snowball deck. I mean, he could still go with those decks, but normally you would see like the other spirits in other type of decks. He just used the Cycle deck and also using Triple Spirit. Like, that was crazy. Yo, what's up, Jeremy from the Philippines? How are you doing? Hey, Serge, please in your next video try to play with my deck, Executioner, Valk, Balloon, Miner. Yeah, I know the deck. It's a fun deck. I used to play that in tournaments like 2018, 2017. It's an old school deck, bro. But Thierry is like the #1 Lockbait hater, I think. What do you think about Retired? I personally don't know him that much. Like, I can't really talk much about him because I personally don't know him a lot. I don't know if I played sometimes against him, but for me it was like a surprise seeing him in the finals today. I didn't really expect him to make it. No disrespect to him or anything, but I definitely didn't expect it. What meta deck goes with the Heal Spirit? I mean, I don't know if we are gonna see any meta deck with a Heal Spirit. I don't think so. Heal Spirit could be like a Giant type of deck. And talking about Giant, I think this might be Giant Prince from Mugi. There you go. There's the Prince already. Bomber being cycled. Are we gonna see a Giant at the bridge? Okay, no Giant at the bridge. That would be a little bit too aggressive. Prince plus Bomber are gonna get a lot of damage on the Mega Knight though. Like, that Mega Knight is not gonna be very healthy anymore. I feel like Mugi might want to pressure here. I don't know why, I have a feeling he could go with like Giant Lumberjack. Is he gonna pressure opposite lane here? What is he gonna do? Giant opposite lane. Okay, Giant in the back opposite lane though, so no direct pressure from him like at the bridge or anything. And Sandbox is actually gonna pressure right side lane together with the Inferno Tower here. We might see, okay, Fireball defensively. Fireball's not gonna be enough though. Zap on defense as well. And I don't know if Sandbox has a lot to defend this Giant Prince push. He has guards. Wow, okay. So I was like, I don't think he has a lot. But the fact that he has guards is actually insane. Because guards is so good against Prince. I think Mugi might have an Evil Lumberjack as a last card. So it's also going to be very good against the Lumberjack. Sandbox knows that he doesn't have that much elixir. He's going to go with the Inferno Dragon at the bridge. And this might get scary, guys. I don't know if Mugi has the Zap available. Does he need to Zap? Wow, that's gonna be so much damage. That's actually tower down. Oh my god. I don't know if he didn't have the Zap, or he thought that the Inferno Dragon wouldn't deal that much damage, but I think he just didn't have it. Because if not, he probably would have at least tried to drop it. As soon as the Inferno Dragon started like heating up, I think he would have used it by then. Okay, so are we gonna see another game number 3? I think this might go into another game number 3, guys. Like, today is gonna be a long day for sure. It's gonna be fun though. Like, I'm excited to see all of these players play and see who advances. Lightning out of Sandbox. Lightning last card for Sandbox. Mugi does have the Evil Zap available, but he only has Mega Man to take care of the Inferno Dragon. Mega Man is gonna kill it. Wait a second. Who said game number 3, guys? Because I didn't say so. I mean, I did, but wait a second. Wait, there's no way. I think Mugi just won. I think he just actually won. Lumberjack is getting so much damage left side tower. Giant at the bridge from Mugi. Rages up the Giant, and I think it's over, guys. That Giant is gonna get a lot of damage. He can zap the Inferno Dragon. Giant is gonna get one shot, is gonna get another shot, and Mugi with an insane comeback right here. Who said game number 3? Who said game number 3? Man, I can't believe I just jinxed Sandbox like that. That is actually a crazy jinx. Okay. He's finally a commentator. Yo, what's up, bro? I mean, I'm not an official commentator, but I'm trying my best. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so 2-0 for Mugi. Mugi against Mohamed Light confirmed, guys. That is gonna be a crazy matchup. It's gonna be match number 7 today, though, and we only watched 3 matches so far, so we still need to wait a little bit to see Mohamed Light play. But Mugi against Mohamed Light is going to be insane, guys. Like, that could actually be a crazy match to watch. And I might actually want to record that. Luego la partida literal. Yo, what's up? Cold win. How are you doing? Crizzle. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chat that much. I'm more focused on like the matches and commentating than actual like interaction with you guys. So I do want to apologize for that. But I hope everyone understands it. Mohamed Light is the next opponent. Yeah, Mohamed Light is going to be the next opponent. But this is going to be a breakdown. Wait, let me put the clean fit. It's like a replay breakdown. I don't think it's like the... Ah, is he gonna watch the entire replay? I can't actually hear the stream though. Okay, not sure what is happening right now, but anyways, I guess I'll just leave this on for now. Juicy J, one of the English casters on the official broadcast. Mugi is gonna win probably. Does Australia have pros? I don't think Australia has a lot of pros, to be honest. I don't really remember. Okay, now they are controlling the match. This is the replay, by the way. It's like a replay breakdown. This is further. He did have the zap. He did have the zap. I was already thinking, like, does he have the zap or not? He did have the zap there, so he didn't even want to use the evil zap. And then Giant in the back. Mega Knight same lane. I don't know how Mugi made a comeback here, to be honest. Like, that was crazy. I don't really remember if he just went like all in same lane. I don't really remember. The lightning as well. Lightning got a lot of value. Another Giant here. From Mugi. Yeah, that was crazy. Do you speak Dutch? Yes, I speak Dutch. Thank you so much, Andy. How did Juicy J age 30 years within a couple of months? I mean, I guess he let his beard grow. Ah, yeah, true. Ken is from Australia, right? Yeah, Ken has to be like the #1 Australian player for sure. He's the GOAT. The GOAT of Clash Royale. I mean, here, the Giant, like, there was no way for him to stop it. Zap to reset, and then the Giant is just gonna instantly take care of that. Okay, interesting. A replay breakdown. Next match is the final round #1. matchup, which is retired. One of the most underrated players, I think. I mean, I personally don't even know him, but I don't think many people do. And he made it to the finals, so that is definitely impressive. And he's gonna be facing Kitasian, which is a Japanese player. I think most of you guys should maybe know him. Is Ken even a good player? I mean, I would say he's a pretty good player. I don't watch his content that often, but he often plays with like crazy cycle decks, and he plays pretty good with them. So, I think he's a pretty good player, yeah. Where is Riley? Riley, unfortunately, didn't qualify this month. No, claro, tú puedes hacer predicciones, muchas veces. Wanneer collab met Flores? Geen idee, man. Misschien in de toekomst. How are you? Yo, what's up, Milo? I'm doing good, bro. What about you? How are you doing? I used to watch your videos for 6 years. I'm so happy you made a comeback and is happy with Clash. Thank you so much, Meshus. I'm sorry for reading your message so late, by the way. Okay, so up next, Retired against Kitasian. Yeah, Ken definitely gets a lot of viewers. Okay, this is the bracket for those who are wondering how things are looking right now. Hola, Serge, ¿cuándo empieza la partida? Estamos esperando para el siguiente enfrentamiento. Is Mohamed Light the best minor player in your opinion? Yes, I would say yes. I mean, Mohamed Light's probably the best player in the world. But with minor especially, he's like insane. Are you participating in CRL this year? Yes. Yes. Frank, my guy. Yo, what's up, Ted? How are you doing, bro? Top 5 Evos. That's a good question. I would say probably Skeleton Barrel, Dark Goblin. What other Evos are like really good right now? I'm not really sure. There's like many different Evos who are working well still. Evo Cannon is still pretty good. Not many people are using it. Evo Bats, Evo Wall Breakers. I think mainly like the bait and cycle type of Evos are pretty strong right now. I think Evo Bats, Evo Skelebrill. Valkyrie is also very strong. Yo, what's up, Kavir? Thank you so much, bro. How many languages do you speak? I speak Spanish, Dutch, and English. Is Pix Earthquake still a good deck? I think it's decent, but it's not like the best deck in the current meta. Snowball, yes, Snowball is also really good. The bad thing about Snowball is it's like only good in like 1 or maybe 2 decks. Like Snowball is not that versatile. I think Snowball is like insane in Goblin Duel, but then in other decks it doesn't really work that well. I'm sorry. Who's your favorite player from Turkey? I think probably Furkan. Furkan Ayabachi. Or how do you pronounce his name? Do you know any Romanian CR player? Yeah, I think Distrugi is from Romania, right? I think. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, up next, Retired against Kitasian. And Retired, for me at least, was like an unknown player. So that's gonna be very fun. It's gonna be very fun watching them. Retired with Evo Bomber. Evo Bomber with the Spirit Impress. Actually, one of the first Spirit Impress, or is it the first? No, I think we saw one before. I think XAlee used it as well. What is he using though? Bomber, Spirit Impress. Ah, it's Electro Giant. Electro Giant against, I think, Goblin Jill Cycle. E-Giant against Goblin Jill, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's gonna be E-Giant on the bottom of your screen and probably Goblin Jill on the top of your screen. What is the next match? I think the next match... I can check, actually. I think it's Cenk Aslan against... I will check it later. Retired, is he the Mortar player? Is this the Mortar player? I don't think so. I don't think it's the retired who plays like Mortar bait. Is it? Can someone confirm me? Because if it is, then I actually do know him. But I didn't think it was him though. But is this the retired who always plays like Mortar Skeleton King? If it is, then I think I do know him. Yeah, he has Spirit Empress instead of the Inferno Dragon. I think he meant to have the Spirit Empress flying version there. It actually spawned the non-flying version because he was below 6 elixir as soon as he went with the barbell there. So that was actually kind of unlucky, but still in pretty okay situation overall. Nice Magic Arch here. Bowler is going to be great against the Goblin Jill. In most of the match, he should be able to defend that very easily without pretty much any problems at all. Okay, Bomber trying to take care of the Magic Archer. High Tesla. He's gonna be able to get a barbell on top of that. Tesla is gonna go down quite quickly. E-Giant is still decently healthy. Is gonna go down eventually to the guards and the Evil Eye Spirit. Nado is not gonna be on time. Golden Knight is gonna make sure to take care of that. Evil Cannon to try and take care of the Magic Arch of the Golden Knight. And the Spirit Empress even gets a hit on the tower there. That was crazy. Spirit Empress is actually getting quite some value so far in this match. As a drill player, okay, so it's not the retired I'm thinking about, because there's also a retired which plays Mortar on top ladder. But I think that retired is a what's it called? A Korean player. Oh, nice Magic Archer. This is actually getting scary, guys. Golden Knight also gets on top of the tower. Magic Archer getting a ton of damage. Spirit Empress is gonna force out guards, but E-Giant is already so damaged to the point where I think that Kitassian doesn't even need to drop anything else. Bomber could activate the King Tower, which he is gonna do. Beautiful King Tower activation. And Kitassian is actually playing this perfect so far. I would say that if Kitassian doesn't make any defensive mistakes, this match should be for him. What is the last card from Retired though? Lightning? Yeah, Lightning is gonna come down. It's not gonna hit the Tesla though. He's only gonna hit the Magic Archer with the Lightning. Spirit Empress is still alive. Spirit Empress is not gonna lock onto the tower. Is actually gonna lock onto the Tesla. And we are hopping into Triple Elixir right now. So Triple Elixir for E-Giant, I would say is pretty okay. Like pretty good in this matchup. Can he somehow get something going though? Kitassian is trying to pressure the opposite lane here. Nice Electro Giant. Great Electro Giant here, directly kiting the Golden Knight. He's gonna go with a cannon on Divas as well. Probably gonna see a lightning. There you go. He's once again not gonna hit the Tesla though. He's not able to kill the Tesla so far at all. With the lightnings, double Bowler on the field. Spirit Empress is gonna go down. Bowler did get some damage, guys. And Kitassian doesn't have a big spell. Wait a second. Goblin Joe is gonna get some damage. He has the lightning though. E-Giant is very healthy. Bowler is still alive. Another Bowler at the bridge. Damage-wise, he should be able to win this. Lightning is gonna come down. We might see a Tornado here. Tornado is not gonna have the Bowler lineup, but he is still gonna win the match because the Magic Archer plus the Tornado from Kitassian was not able to get any damage. And wow, that was actually a good comeback from Retired. I thought that he would lose for sure. Then he actually ended up winning game number 1 right there. So Kitassian, I think, tried to snipe Cycle decks with the deck he just played. It was like kind of a Cycle snipe type of deck, because that type of deck usually does well against like Hawk Rider, Goblin Drill, Lockbait. I would say it does decent against Lockbait as well. So now that he used the Tornado, now that he used the Barbell, now that he used like the Magic Arch and stuff, are we gonna see a Goblin Drill from Retired? Because that is his main deck, I think you guys told me. Why would they remove Elixir counting in ranked but not competitive? The pros could have someone in call telling Elixir. So this is only for the spectating part. Like, if I would spectate them in-game, I cannot watch their Elixir. And the broadcast, I think, is gonna be delayed a little bit. So there's no way people would be like watching the broadcast and tell it off that. Maybe they could, I don't know. But in-game, they cannot for sure. Like, if I would watch, for example, now, like, if let's say Mohamed Light plays, if I would spectate Mohamed Light, like, I cannot actually watch him Like, watch his elixir. Is top 10k a good result? Yeah, man. Pretty good. Wat was jouw beste finish in CRL? Ik ben wereldkampioen geworden 1 keer in 2019, man. Who do you think will be the champion? I mean, if I follow my feeling, I think Mohamed lied. If I follow my heart, I mean, it's not like I'm best friends with him or something, but Ruben is actually a really, really nice guy, really nice player as well. I have some history with Ruben. That would be pretty cool for him. Riley already got a golden ticket? No, Riley didn't win the golden ticket yet. Excellent stream, Surge. Gracias, gracias, Angel. Can you get a badge for watching this? I don't think they're giving away any badges. I'm gonna check it later, but I don't think so. I hope Ian77 wins. Yeah, Ian77 already won last month, so he's qualified for the World Finals. Let's see how he does in the actual World Finals. It's gonna be interesting to see. Okay, so the winner between Retired and Kitasian, they are gonna be facing Arden Toas. And then afterwards, we're gonna be watching Cenk Aslan against Lucas. Ruben against Sap, Mohamed Light against Mugi, and then Arden Toas against, as I just said, whoever wins between these guys. So today is gonna be a crazy day. Like the matchups, early matchups in the tournament are already very stacked. Do you speak German? Not really. My German is very bad, I would say. Like, I understand it a little bit because I'm from the Netherlands. Like, it's a little bit similar, but not much at all. Okay. So, we're about to watch match number 2 between Retired and Kitasian. It would be so cool if Ian wins the World Finals. I mean, that would be crazy for him. Speel je eigenlijk nog competitief? Ja, op zich wel, maar ik ben er niet heel erg op gefocust. What a match it will be, Mohamed versus Mugi? Yeah. Mohamed versus Mugi is gonna be in like 4 matchups from now. I think 3 matchups from now. Okay, guys. Hopping into match number 2. Retired was able to get a really good comeback. Kitasian using Lockbait here. Okay. And Retired with Skeleton King Cannoneer. So probably gonna be some kind of bait deck. It's gonna be a mortar bait, mortar spam type of deck. And Kitasian is using Lockbait with Dargo and Berserker. Okay. Interesting for sure. Nice. Kennecard sniping the Dart Goblin. Kennecard is gonna go down. Mother Witch out of Retired. But Mother Witch is actually gonna go crazy in this match. Really good pressure from both players here. Nice Fire Spirit. Goblin Barrel is gonna get a lot of damage. Skeleton Barrel at the bridge out of Retired. Does Kitasian have lock? That's the real question. He does have the lock. Okay. So Retired is using a pretty common, pretty typical mortar bait deck. He does have the Mother Witch in there, which I think is gonna help him quite a bit in some situations against like Goblin gangs, maybe against a potential Goblin Barrel. And then last card I think out of him should be what? Like arrows plus something else. Oh no, it's Phoenix. Okay, so he has a Phoenix, Skeleton King. He's gonna do a decent job, but he just took a lot of damage on both lanes here. Mortar is gonna go down. Skeleton King ability is fully charged up. He is facing a deck with Lock and Electro Spirit though, so is it that worth it right here? I'm not sure actually. Mortar is still alive. Mortar I think is gonna be locked into the tower. There you go. Mortar is locked. It's gonna get one connection. It's gonna get another connection as well. Okay, pretty good amount of damage from Retired right there. He does have the Mother Witch available. I don't know if he would go with it here, or is he just gonna drop something else. Okay, he's actually forced to go with a cannon card. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure if I like the situation for Retired. He's gonna go with a Mother Witch here. He's gonna create 2 Royal Hawks. He has the Evil Mortar available, right? I think. Are we gonna see an Evil Mortar? Doesn't seem like that for now. I don't know what is gonna be like the last card for Retired. I think it should be Arrows, but he didn't play it a single time. So I'm starting to doubt that it might be like a Fireball or something. Yes, yeah, it has to be like a Fireball or something, guys. Once again, taking so much damage. Decent counter push on both lanes. I don't really see... I mean, if he has a fireball, he would have fireballed the Dark Goblin, right? Like, I don't know, I feel like he's waiting a little bit too much with his spell. Whatever it's gonna be, I would have used the fireball, I would have used the arrow, I would have used whatever he has. Probably at some point in the match already. Okay, lock out of Cycle. Mortar is gonna go offensively. Skeleton King fully charged ability here. Are we gonna see it? There you go. And he does have the arrows. What? He had arrows all this time? And he waited until the very last second for it. Goblin Barrel once again is gonna get a lot of value. Mother Witch isn't the best counter. Mortar is gonna get one shot, I think. Or is it not? Yeah, it is gonna get one shot. I don't know, guys. This doesn't look good at all. Or retired. Kitasian being able to outcycle him very well. He misses the arrows completely. And I think this is gonna be a good game. He doesn't have a big spell though. Realistically, if Retired plays perfect defense, he could potentially still win this, but I don't want to be negative, but I don't really see how though. Okay, Evil Mortar is gonna go down. Wait a second. Arrows out of cycle though. He doesn't have any elixir right now. Yeah, that's tower down. Really good Goblin Barrel timing. Kitasian is gonna win game number 2. Retired, I would say a pretty nice try with his deck pick. Maybe the fact that his cycle was kind of awkward and also the fact that he had Cannoneer did put him in kind of a bad spot right there, I think, against Lockbait. So another... Was that triple Spirit? No, I think that was double Spirit this time. I think it was Fire Spirit and Electro Spirit. Pretty similar deck to the deck Mugi used though. It was also like a quick cycle. You should put a pool to get more points? What do you mean, Milo? The arrows, yeah. I think he didn't expect the Dark Goblin to go down. So that's why he like arrowed the Dark Goblin. Did they improve the time between matches? It felt it was shorter. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they did, but I feel like it's a little bit longer today. Longer than usual, at least. Not sure what you guys think. By the way, make sure to like the stream, guys. The goal for today's stream is 1,000 likes. And we're only halfway there. So make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. For those who are watching on YouTube. And also subscribe to the channel. I do daily uploads for those who are new. For those who don't know me. I do daily videos. Trying and grinding a lot recently. I've been grinding and uploading a lot recently. So make sure to subscribe and like if you do want to support me. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's go, let's go. Why aren't you playing? You are the GOAT. I didn't qualify, unfortunately. I would love to play. I didn't qualify, though. Okay. Just waiting here for game number 3. They are picking and deciding for their last deck right now. So, Retired. Where is Retired from, by the way? Where is he from? Mighty Miner for MK and Distraction for Evo. Yeah, I don't know why he saved the arrows that long. I didn't understand it either. But I don't understand why he kept the arrows like secret for that long. But let's see what he's gonna be playing here. Game number 3, match decider between Retired and Kitasian. Kitasian used a lot of good cards against Lockbait. And Retired is kind of known for Lockbait and I think Goblin Drill. Looks like a Goblin Drill deck out of Retired though. And it's gonna be Miner. And Mother Witch out of Kitasian here. Poison forced out defensively. That's gonna create still quite some Royal Hawks. Goblin Curse offensively as well. Good defense from Retired though, but damage, or like elixir wise, I mean, look at the difference. Retired only has 4 elixir while Kitasian is already at a full HP or full elixir bar. if he is able to pressure well here, like Ghost, Bellram, or something like that, it might be game over. And look at that, guys. He is gonna do the exact play I just said. He's gonna go with a last second Goblin Heart. Does he have any elixir though? I don't think he defends here. Yeah, he doesn't have any elixir right now. That tower, I think, is gonna go down to the better or to the Barbarians from the Bellram and the cannon card, connecting a lot. Valkyrie last second trying to save him, but that is not gonna do anything. And look at the damage, or look at the elixir difference once again, guys. Spear Goblin's at the bridge, but he has no elixir at all. Hitachian is for sure gonna win this. I mean, unless he gets like the best comeback ever, but he's also using a cycle deck. Like, it's not like he can easily make a comeback playing with a deck like he's using. With minor poison, you never really want to take early damage, and especially not losing your tower. Like, if you lose your tower, it's pretty much game over already. Because it's a deck you can barely make a comeback with. Okay, so Retired is unfortunately gonna lose here unless something crazy happens, but I just don't see how though. I mean, Kidasian has a very good deck pick here. Great deck against a quick cycle, bait type of deck. He has the Evil Zap, he has the Goblin Curse. Last card might even be Arrows or something like that, trying to fully snipe Lockbait. I'm not sure what his last card is gonna be. But yeah, this is for sure over. Retired knows by the looks on his face. He knows that he will not be able to do anything anymore. He's still trying to defend. He's still trying to hold on. Minor plus Spear Goblins offensively, but the cannon card is locking on. Ghost plus Barbarians are locking on. Left side tower is going to go down. And Kitasian is going to win game number 3 right here. He's even going to go for the 3 crown. Is he going to get it? Looks like maybe yes or no. I think it's going to be close. Is it going to be a 3 crown? It is going to be a 3 crown. That was very close. Last second. Kitasian is able to get the victory. He is very happy. Kitasian will be able to secure the victory right there. And we are going to be hopping into the 4 people who already advanced. So I'm not sure if they're going to show the bracket soon. But this is a 12-man bracket. And basically there are already 4 people who advanced 1 round because I was retired in finals. I bet I could beat him. I mean, you guys do have to think that it's his first ever finals appearance. I'm not sure if it's the case, but some people get like really shaky, nervous. Like, if you know that people are watching, if you know that you're playing for thousands of dollars, potentially going to the World Finals, I don't know. I think many of you guys would also be very nervous. Origineel kom ik uit Utrecht, man. Maar ik woon nu in Zutphen. Riley didn't qualify again. Someone tell, please. Yeah, Riley unfortunately didn't qualify this month. Retired should retire? Nah, don't be toxic, guys. I mean, the fact that he already made it so far, he's won, I think, at least $1,000. Like, he should be very proud. And of course, maybe that gameplay wasn't perfect, but I don't know. You guys shouldn't be toxic to him. I think he got like really nervous. Does a Clash Royale scene exist in India? Yeah, I think there's a lot of Indian Clash Royale players. I'm not sure if there's like a lot of pro players there, but I know that the game itself is pretty big in India. Are you traveling to the US for the World Finals? I don't think so. I would have loved to get an invite, but unfortunately I didn't get invited. And by the way, I missed a super chat. Oh my god, why did no one tell me? XX Master Austin, he said, love you, Serge. The way you stay in your own lane and have respect for everyone is so inspirational. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for the super chat. $5 super chat, by the way. That is crazy. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the message. And once again, apologies for me not instantly seeing your message. Thank you so much. I only just now noticed it. I hope you're still around and you heard me appreciating you. Ik kom ook uit Zutphen live. Oh ja, nice man. Ik woon niet in Zutphenstad. Ik woon in Warnsveld. Have you been to India? No, I've never been to India. Okay, by the sounds, they are showing the bracket right now. So this is the bracket, and we're about to watch the quarterfinals. And then the loser of the quarterfinals are gonna drop into the lower bracket. So we're gonna be watching 8 more matchups today. We're gonna watch Cenk Aslan against Lucas. We're gonna watch. Wait, let me actually put the this. Okay, now I can actually read it because I was a little bit too small. Cenk Aslan against Lucas, Ruben against Sub, Mohamed Light against Mugi, Arden Toas against Kitasian. And then the losers between the matches are gonna drop down. I'm not sure how it exactly works, but I think the loser between Aslan and Lucas faces Retired. The loser between Ruben and Sub faces Sandbox. The loser between Mohamed and Mugi faces Hugo. And then the loser between Arden Toas and Kitasian faces XAlee, I think. But I'm not sure, guys. I think that's how it works. Yo, what? Master with another super chat. He said, would you ever consider collaborating with Jinxie? Yeah, bro, of course. I would love to. Jinxie is actually an amazing content creator. Amazing guy as well. Yo, Killer Matt, another super chat. $5. It was Surgical Gob. 1v1 me, please. I mean, today I'm not streaming and playing. I will definitely try to do some more streams in the future. Where I also play with you guys. I can maybe make a clan. Do like some viewer deck reviews, playing against viewers, subscribers, stuff like that. That will be really fun. But as of right now, I can do a 1v1 like at the moment. And Bruce as well with a $2 super chat. He said, oil up, please. Bro, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm not gonna comment about that. And man, what? He's just talking in super chats. Like, that is a crazy flex. He said, no problem, glad I can make you smile like you make us. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the support. That is insane. Let's get some hearts in the chat, guys. Let's get some hearts in the chat for all the support, but especially Master Austin. That is insane. Wait, why can I not get the heart? Where's the heart? I guess I will just send this one. It's also a heart. Thank you so much, bro. He's just replying and sending messages in the super chat. Like, instead of sending an actual message without like the donation, he's just replying. He's like, yeah, no problem. And then, man, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so next up, as I said before, we're going to be watching the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals, I think that is how you pronounce it. Which is going to be Cenk Aslan, Turkish player, against Lucas X Gamer. Where can we see the bracket from everyone playing? I'm going to link you the bracket. Let me see. Did Riley not qualify this month? No, he didn't qualify this month. Okay, I think we're already going to be watching... Yeah. Wait, what? We already missed a lot of the match. That is not my fault, guys. That is on the production of CRL. So don't be toxic to me, please. Yeah, this is the bracket. Can someone on Twitch pueden actualizar el exclamación bracket? And this is the bracket for those who asked on YouTube. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we did already miss more than a minute, but damage-wise, this is still very equal. And why is Cenk Aslan's cam moving? Is it me, or does it look like he's like moving up and down? Normal chats are overhyped. No way, bro. Austin, thank you so much for another super chat. Nah. You're actually the GOAT. You're actually the GOAT. Thank you so much. Is je Engels nu beter dan je Nederlands? Ja, zou kunnen, man. Ik spreek niet heel veel Nederlands meer. Maar thuis spreek ik ook niet heel veel Nederlands. I will never be toxic to you. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Angel. Cenk Aslan looks like my grandfather, bro. I shouldn't be laughing about that comment. I mean, don't be toxic, guys. Don't be toxic. Okay, nice defense by Cenk Aslan. So far looking pretty good. Evil Mortar offensively. Good Evil Mortar. Lucas Psychos. Boss Bandit in the back. Let's see if he's able to protect the Mortar and get a lot of value out of that. Boss Bandit is gonna get a lot of value. Barbell is able to take care of most of the Mortar. Does Cenk have Lock-in Cycle? He does have the Lock-in Cycle. Okay, Lock is gonna be important there. Will be able to take care of the Veteran. Boss Bandit ability is gonna get some damage on the Knight, but the Knight will be able to tank enough for the Boss Bandit to go down. Cannon card at the bridge here against the Mortar. Evil bets from Cenk. Guards as well. Guards at the bridge. I didn't really understand the guards. I guess they are still gonna eventually take care of the cannon card. Cenk Aslan so far looking very, very good, guys. He's gonna take a double connection with the Ghost, though. That is an interesting decision that he takes the double hit with the Ghost. Instead of using the cannon card a little bit higher and not taking any damage, he decides to take both of the connections there. Okay, Lucas is putting up a lot of pressure with the boss planet, with the Goblin Curse. The fact that he has guards, the fact that he has a lot of good answers against it is very hard for Lucas to deal with, but overall, really good pressure. Goblin Curse does come down. Lock a little bit too early. No, it's a perfect timing lock. Thought that it was gonna be a little bit too early, but it's actually gonna kill all of the goblins. And Cenk Aslan so far playing solid, guys. Playing really, really solid. Wat spreek je thuis? Ja, vooral Spaans eigenlijk. Maar mijn zoontje wel Engels, maar mijn vriendin komt uit Mexico. Okay, so 1 minute 10 seconds left. Fireball is the last card for Cenk Aslan. He's gonna fireball the left side tower to get even more damage on Lucas's left side tower. Even more to defensively, getting quite some value. Guards on defense, left side lane. Goblin Curse plus Zap will be able to take care of that. He needs to be careful with the boss planet. Is able to get a double dash, but still make sure he will not get any unnecessary damage. And so far, this is looking really, really good for Cenk Aslan, guys. Unless Lucas is able to get something going here with the Bedroom evolution, but doesn't seem like it. He is gonna cycle another Goblin Curse. Evil Zap, wait a second. No, there's no way. Is Cenk actually gonna choke this? Is Cenk actually gonna choke this guy? I think he just lost. I think he might have just lost, guys. Goblin Curse on defense as well. Lucas is putting up some crazy pressure. Bedroom on defense. Or excuse me, Mortar is not gonna be able to defend the Bedroom that much. Goblin Curse is gonna come down. Miner offensively, we need to see like a fireball. But the Miner got predicted by the skeletons, and Lucas actually just won this match, guys. I think. No way. There's actually no way that he just won that. Wow, Lucas is even like taking a breath. He's like surprised that he's able to win that match. Cenk Aslan losing a match where he had a ton of damage advantage. Wow, that was crazy. Ja, man. Inmiddels 1 jaar en 9 maanden. How many languages do you speak? I speak Dutch because I'm from the Netherlands. I speak Spanish and I speak English. Hey, Serge, what do you think is better? Miner with Poison or Miner with Rocket? I mean, it depends on your deck. If it's like a Miner deck with Wall Breakers, Bats, like that type of deck, I think Poison. If it's a deck with like pure quick cycle and Miner control, like Ice Spirit Skeletons or something like that, then I think it's better with the Rocket. It's because of the deck. I mean, the deck I think was pretty good. Like the deck pick with guards, lock, cannon card. Lucas couldn't really kill the guards that well. He couldn't really kill the cannon card at all. The knight as well, like knight, guards, cannon card, like that combo was already super good against his deck. And then he still somehow managed to break through. Ja, nee, ze is Mexicaans, maar ze spreekt Spaans. How tall are you? I'm 1 meter 93, like 1.93. He sold the game with the fireball on the boss bandit. Yeah, maybe the fireball was a little bit too aggressive. I didn't really remember. Cenk Aslan has an earthquake in his house. Yeah, I don't know why, like when the match started, his cam was like moving up and down, or yeah, I think it was the cam. Unless it was like him being nervous and moving, but I think it was his cam. Okay, I'm gonna move my cam a little bit now, but they're gonna hop into the match soon. Ga je wel eens naar de stad? Ja, bijna nooit, man. Niet heel vaak. Ik ben zelf Spaans aan het leren. Heb je nog tips? Ik denk dat je het gewoon veel in je dagelijks leven moet gebruiken. Bijvoorbeeld je favoriete spel in het Spaans zetten, Spaanse muziek, Spaanse films, zulke dingen. If he didn't take the ghost hit, yeah, the ghost as well. Like the fact that he ignored the ghost and took 2 shots was like, in my opinion, unnecessary damage he shouldn't have taken. Is it true Royal Giant? Yeah. I mean, in the Netherlands, I don't even feel that high, like that tall. Because in the Netherlands, people are very tall in general. As someone who was caught in a major earthquake, okay, I'm not happy with these comments. I mean, I think they were just talking about the webcam, like moving up and down, but I understand what you mean, bro. Don't take it too serious. It's, I don't know how to say it, like people on the internet. People will always like find a way to joke and stuff like that. You shouldn't take it like that, bet. How old do you need to be qualified? I think it's 16 years old. He's really nervous. Yeah, probably he is. Okay, Lucas is gonna activate the King Tower there. Goblin Duel out of Cenk Aslan. So Cenk never really uses Cycle. And I think he's surprising everyone because he played Minor Cycle first game. And then he's using Goblin Duel in game number 2 right here. Yo, Master Austin with another super chat. He said, if you ever feel unmotivated, remember you're actually such a good person. Your work will pay off more than it already has. Nah, thank you so much, bro. Man, if I'm sad, I'm just gonna call you and you're gonna motivate me and hype me up. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Austin, send me your friend link, send me your Supercell ID on Twitter, and I will add you to my friend list, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, thank you so much for the support. Okay, so game number 2, Lucas. What? He had Balloon, Mega Knight, Spirit Empress. I think he might have a Freeze in there as well. I think last cards are gonna be Lumberjack, Evolution, and Freeze. Then Cenk Aslan is using Cycle, pretty typical Cycle deck with, I think, Poison last card. Yeah, I don't know if you have Twitter, Austin, or Instagram or something like that. But send me your friend link, bro. Like your Supercell ID if you can. You also have Clash with Major. Do you remember me? Maybe. I don't really know. I don't really know. Yeah, he doesn't have any way to hit the Spirit Empress. He doesn't have like a Mega Man. Wow. Okay, he does have the Evil Snowball. Did you guys see the timing there on the freeze? That was a really nice try. Like basically if you freeze the Tesla while it's underground, it's not gonna pop up. But he did have the Evil Snowball. What's up, Killer Matt with the super chat? Can you add me too? Yeah, sure. Send me your Supercell ID. Do you think Beerhead could go pro now if he grinds? I mean, it's hard to go pro nowadays, but if he really grinds and like puts a lot of time into it, then maybe yes. Wat is jouw mening over merch? Ah, ik weet niet. Ik vind het zelf niet heel leuk, maar volgens mij vinden sommige mensen het wel leuk. What is Golden Ticket? Golden Ticket is basically how do you say it? Like a ticket, an auto way to straight go to the World Finals. So whoever wins the Golden Ticket is already gonna be qualified for the World Finals. Okay, Cenk Aslan so far actually defending this really well, guys. I'm kind of surprised by the way he's been defending and playing this. Lumberjack Evolution is still alive. He's gonna snowball. Tesla does come down. No freeze from Lucas, but Cenk spent a lot of elixir there, guys. I'm not sure if Cenk Aslan can keep up with the elixir. Looking at the overall situation, Lucas is up quite a bit. So this is gonna be a close one, I think. We might see a Nado here. No, Lumberloon opposite lane probably. There you go. Lumberloon opposite lane is actually going to be a pretty good play because the Tesla's going to be out of cycle. Evil Snowball to pull the balloon backwards. Ice Spirit here as well. He needs to go with like a last second Tesla. Goblin Duel last second. Trying to take care of the balloon. Mega Knight is, I think, going to eventually take care of the Valkyrie. But Cenk is doing a really good job at defending, guys. Freeze offensively. I'm not sure if the freeze is gonna be enough though. Valkyrie in cycle once again, and Cenk is defending super good. Wow. Okay, Cenk is actually defending really well so far. The last card out of Cenk was not a poison, by the way. The last card was actually arrows, so he's gonna go with arrows right there. He's gonna go with snowball as well. 25 seconds. Please, Cenk, do not do this another time. Do not do this another time. Because last match he also kind of threw in the last seconds. I'm actually afraid right now, guys. I don't know why I have a bad feeling, but I think he has everything under control. I think that he has everything under control. Freeze is not gonna make the Tesla go invisible. Tesla is gonna distract. And Cenk is able to win game number 2. And realistically, if he didn't throw match number 1, he should have won 2-0 already. But because of the throw in match number 1, he is gonna be 1-1 right now. Match decider between Lucas and Cenk Aslan soon. Wow, that was actually really well played by him. That was actually really well played by him. How you can see the elixir? Because this is the broadcast, like the official broadcast. So if I would watch this in-game, I can't see the elixir, but since we are watching the official broadcast, like I have permission to stream this, I can see the elixir as well. You look old now, bro. Still in Clash Royale or only watching? Yo, what's up, Gio? Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. I'm still doing some tournaments here and there, but I'm mainly focused on like YouTube content. I do videos every day in Spanish and English. I think that is my like main priority, but I still compete. Wait, Boom Geo. Are you the old school? Oh no, never mind. Wait, what? Boom Geo. Wacht, je bent Nederlands toch of niet? Who won the first one? Yo, what's up? The first one was won by Lucas, but that was actually really close. Like Jank, I think should have won match number 1 right there. MK Lumberloon is crazy. Yeah, that was actually crazy. Yo, thank you so much. Austin with another super chat. This time with 10. I think I sent it to you. My name on Clash MM. Oh, okay. Let me see. Did you send it on Twitter, Instagram? Where did you send it? Oh, yeah. I think I got you, bro. Let me see. For some reason, it doesn't let me insta copy it from Twitter. Let me try and open it in like Safari. I give me 1 second. Yo, Yusuf, thank you so much with the Twitch Prime, bro. Thank you so much. Samen gespeeld, nog trainer voor toernooi. Ja, ik kan wel vaag herinneren, man. Dat is wel lang geleden, of niet? De juegas Suji? No, hoy no juego. Thank you so much, Yusuf. How are you doing? Abi, thank you so much. Wait, let me actually... I don't know, for some reason it's not letting me open the Supercell ID. So I'm just gonna send you my link directly. Okay, match decided between Lucas and Cenk Aslan. Cenk Aslan, I think, kind of surprising everyone. Almost won game number 1. Won game number 2, defending very well. And in game number 3, another cycle deck. What? Aslan is just using only cycle decks, and he's not a cycle player, guys. Everyone knows Cenk Aslan as a Mega Knight player, Bridge Spam player, and he's using Goblin Chill Cycle, Hawk Cycle, and Mortar Miner. What is happening? Did you see the message, Austin? I just sent you the message. What's up, bro? Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. How many golden tickets are there? I think in total there will be 12 players. But not all 12 players will be through golden tickets. Like some of them are going to be from consistency points. I've been watching for a long time. I was wondering how much is it for you to add me? I mean, I'm not really selling my friendly. I just like to give it to some people who are like supporting me a lot. I don't have like a price, I guess, how to say that. Okay, so Lucas is also using Cycle deck, but with Lightning. I think he used Lightning to snipe, for example, a beatdown type of deck with Electro Dragon. Hawk plus Barbell here. Barbell is not gonna take the... Wow, what a nice activation. Beautiful King activation from Lucas, and I don't know, by the looks of the overall matchup, I would say that Lucas should have a better matchup here, because Evil Tesla is really good against Hawk Rider. He has the lock, which is gonna be very good, like knocking back the Hawk Rider sometimes. But Cenk does have a Wizard, and the Wizard low-key can get very annoying for Lucas. Because the Evil Wizard doesn't die to Lightning. So he might be able to get some value out of the Evil Wizard sometimes. Okay. Mighty Miner probably gonna pop the ability. Looks like he is gonna pop the ability. Barbell is gonna help take care of the Tesla. Wait a second, guys. Hawk Rider is very healthy. Hawkrider is definitely gonna make it to the tower for one shot, maybe two, no, only one shot, but overall situation, he is actually in the damage lead right now. Bomb tower on defense, I think. There you go, bomb tower is gonna come down. King tower is gonna get activated. Is Lucas gonna get a connection? Looks like he's gonna get one connection right there. Jank is probably gonna try and get like the monk. There you go, there's the monk. Okay, ability out of Jank. Ability? He needs to ability here. What? Why did he not ability? Okay. I didn't really understand why he didn't ability. He only abilitied so late. Firecracker is still alive. Firecracker is gonna get some damage on the right side tower if he does let it shoot. And Jank is in a lot of elixir disadvantage right now. We're getting to the diamond giveaway today. Let's go, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer. Okay, so Jank is still in the damage lead. But Lucas does have a lot of direct damage compared to him, which only has Earthquake. Lucas can actually go with the lightning, which I think here we are going to see a lightning, maybe. Let's see. Okay, no lightning for Lucas. He instead goes with a Tesla up high. Sniping the wizard. Firecracker is once again going to get some value. Tesla is out of cycle. Goblins are going to get Earthquake. Hawkrider is not going to get a connection. And Lucas is in a damage disadvantage, but the fact that he has lightning does, I think, secure him a lot more. Yeah, how do you say it? Like room for the victory. And there you go. There's the first lightning. Hawkrider is not going to make it, but still, with the damage of the lightning, he is going to be in a damage lead. And especially now in triple elixir, I feel like he will be able to just get a lot of value all the time. Okay, Hawkrider is not going to make it to the tower. That was kind of close. Are we going to see another Hawkrider being cycled though? He could go with another Hawkrider. There you go. Hawkrider is going to get cycled. He does have the Tesla available once again. Barbell is trying to take care of the Tesla. Lightning being cycled from Lucas. And wait a second, because this is actually kind of close right here. Hawkrider from Lucas as well. We need to see a bomb tower. He's going to lightning the bomb tower though. No lightning. Instead, he goes with a Firecracker. Firecracker is going to get a lot of damage. Lightning is going to also get quite a lot of damage. And I think Lucas is going to win the match. He even lets the Firecracker connect. Jank Aslan knows that it's not a good situation and especially not a good timing to take that damage. At this point, it's over, guys. Lucas knows that damage-wise, he is going to win. He doesn't even need to lightning offensively anymore. He instead uses it on defense to secure the victory. And Lucas is going to win another match. Wow, Lucas is playing good this month. Lucas is actually going to advance to tomorrow directly. We're not going to see him anymore today. And Jank Aslan is going to drop down to the loser bracket, where I'm not sure who's he going to be facing, but I guess we will find out soon when they show the bracket. Aslan is better than I thought. I mean, he's a good player for sure. If not, you wouldn't be here. Like, there's not someone who's qualified and then he... How do you say that? Like, qualifies to the finals. That's almost impossible. Okay. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. If you guys have any questions, make sure to do it in between the matches. Because, well, they are playing most of the times. I will not really read the chat. Surgical will win the CR Global Final. I mean, I first need to qualify for the monthly final and then qualify for the World Finals. But I'm going to try and do my best. I spilled Mo in 2 matches. Mo is not the next match, but the match after that. And it's going to be Mohamed Light against Mugi, guys. Ojo, Julio. ¿Cuánto es eso? Thank you so much for the super chat. Surgical La Cabra, muchas gracias por el super chat. Wait, does anyone know how much that is? What is this? Colombia, no? COP. How much is that? Muchas gracias por la donación, papi, por el super chat. What's a 2-time diamond pass? It's me giving away 2 diamond passes. Okay, this is the bracket, guys. This is how the bracket is looking right now. We just watched Lucas already advancing to the semi-finals. Next up, we're going to be watching Ruben against Sap. After that, we're going to be watching Mohamed Light against Mugi. That is going to be an insane match. Arden Toas against Kitasian. And we already know the first loser bracket lineup. Cenk Aslan against Retired. Whoever loses between Sub and Ruin is going to play Sandbox. Whoever loses between Mohamed Light and Mugi is going to face Hugo. And then whoever loses between Arden Toas and Kitasian is going to face XAlee. And in today's stream, it's a 2-day final, so today and tomorrow. But in today's stream, we're already going to see 4 players, 4 people getting eliminated. So we still have some matches to go. Son 50 mexicanos, $2.5. Qué grande. Muchas gracias, Julio. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias por la donación. Buah, es que vi los 10,000 y yo dije, pero ¿qué es esto? Este es millonario. Pero claro, los pesos al final del día cambian mucho. Es muy loco. Yo creo que si yo vivo en Colombia, voy a sentir que estoy gastando un montón de dinero cuando realmente no es tanto comparado a €1, por ejemplo. Claro, si tú dices 10,000 o 2, pues el 10,000 suena locura. Love your videos. Thank you so much. I watch all your videos during my lunchtime. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, Julio. Muchas gracias por tu apoyo y buen provecho, hermano. Thank you so much. Lijkt me echt top. Wat lijkt je echt top? Heb je zin om collaboratie te doen met Jaraski? Speelt hij ook Clash Royale dan? Ik wist niet dat hij ook Clash deed. Thank you so much, Rod. Nice, we got it, guys. We got the goal for the 2 Diamond Pass Royale. What does mucho mean? Mucho is like a lot. Or if you say muchas, like muchas gracias, thank you very much. Like a lot, mucho. Mucho dinero is a lot of money. Like mucho is a lot. Hij speelt geen Clash. Wat gaan we spelen dan? Do you think it's worth getting a coach? Or what? Like a Clash coach? A Clash Royale coach or what? Okay, Ruben, first time of today against Sub, which we already saw before. Sub is very good at the moment. He actually won nearly the golden ticket last month. He got second last month. Okay, so Ruben on the bottom of your screen against Sub on the top of your screen. Sub with a mortar spam deck, and Ruben seems to be using Royal Giant, guys. Royal Giant with the Witch, I think. Or maybe, nah, it's not gonna be Graveyard, because Graveyard with Electro Spirit would be way too troll. It has to be Royal Giant here. Yeah, definitely gonna be Royal Giant. And then Sub is gonna be using some kind of, I think, Skeleton King bait quick cycle deck. Ik vind het echt mooi om te zien dat je 3 talen door elkaar spelen op zien. Ja, dankjewel, man. It should be a really good match, yeah, for sure. Both players are really, really good. I think that the matchup, I mean, the Monk is gonna be very good, but I feel like Sub is able to get a lot of value and pressure well. It also kind of depends on his spell, though. I mean, Ruben here might... Okay, he's gonna go Fisherman... Fireball? Barbell, okay. It's crazy how even the Barbell is not able to kill, like, all the skeletons there. And Cannon card out of Sub, which is actually gonna get a lot of value here. Which is gonna stay alive. No, it's not gonna stay alive. Yo, what's up, Fat? Thank you so much for the super chat. He said, Search, please say... Let's see, let's see, let's see. Bro, good old times when I was, like, opening a chest. Oh my god, guys, 12-win Grand Challenge. What are we gonna get? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Thank you so much, Rob. We hit the goal? Yeah, let's go. Thank you so much for the support. Hey, Serge, how are you doing today? I just came to the live. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. I'm watching the CRL monthly finals here. So Sub able to put up a ton of pressure, ton of damage as well so far out of him. Even Mortier is also going to get quite some value. He's going to pop the ability early. He's not going to reflect the Barbell though. So Sub is able to get a lot of value out of the Evil Mortar, and so far getting a ton of damage as well. He's gonna force out the Barbell. Barbell a little bit too late in my opinion. And I don't know, guys, like damage wise, he didn't even touch the tower of Sub quite yet. Okay, Monk is gonna pop his ability early on. Fireball here is gonna get a crazy value though, which is gonna stay alive, but which should not be able to stay alive for much longer. There you go. It's gonna take care of the Dart Goblin, but overall, not breaking through at all. And Ruby's last card, I mean, he still needs to show the Royal Giant, but it was a question if it was gonna be Fireball or Lightning, and one of his last cards is gonna be the Lightning, actually. Okay, Witch once again on defense right here. So much skeletons, but the Witch is actually pretty good against splash cards. And Ruben hasn't been able to play a single Royal Giant yet. Now we are gonna see the first Royal Giant. Monk ability once again trying to predict the Barbell, but Sub has just been timing them perfectly. And I think that this might be a good game for Sub. At this point, he's just dominating the match. Mortar still alive. Skeleton Barrel is about to hit the tower as well. Fireball comes down to take care of the Witch. Dart Goblin is gonna lock onto the tower. Dart Goblin is gonna get so much damage to the point where Sub might even be able to Fireball cycle, but I think anyways, Ruben knows bets are gonna get a connection and Fireball is gonna be enough right here to secure the victory. What an interesting Mortar deck. I don't think he's even gonna try to reflect. He's gonna Monk, but I mean, it's not even gonna reflect it. Even if it would have reflected, Sub would have been able to cycle back to another Fireball there. Okay, so Ruben is gonna lose game number 1 right there. Sub is gonna secure another victory. And so far, Sub has been doing great in the first month. He got second. And today, so far, he won the first best of 3. And he's now at a match point against Ruben as well. Debes configurar a Nightbot. ¿Por qué? Let us type emojis. I'm gonna check. No sé qué hizo. I'm gonna quickly check the Nightbot. Anda poniendo todos. Wait, how can I check chat moderation? Vale. Okay. I think I took it off, guys. Can you test it? A ver, ¿puedes intentar mandar algunos emotes? I tried to just send a few emotes. I think... Where is it? Is it still bending? Wait, let me see. I think I turned it off. I think. I'm not sure. When is the giveaway? At the end of the stream. Nightball is trolling. Wait, can you send emote? I think now you can. I'm not sure. I think. Don't risk it though. I mean, maybe risk it. This way we can confirm it. Me voy a mudar a España. Espero que algún día vayas y poder jugar. Sí, claro. Tú me avisas, weón. O a ver si vienes algún día a Holanda y te doy un tour. Send emotes. Yeah, I think you can. I think now you can send some emotes without getting banned. Sorry, guys. I had like the automate. How do you say that? Automatic settings. It doesn't ban. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Yeah, it would be kind of troll as well if I tell you guys, yeah, spam the chat with hearts, and then the entire chat just get banned. Is it worth getting a coach to improve in Clash? I mean, if you want me to coach you, it's only $1,000 per hour. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it depends on what you're trying to focus on, who is gonna coach you. I'm your big fan. I'm following you since your first Fortnite. Can you add me in Clash? Thank you so much, Andy. I mean, I'm not just adding anyone, but I appreciate your support. The match of Mohamed will be insane. Yeah, it's gonna be after this match, guys. I'm sorry for blocking Ruben's face. So after this match, we're gonna watch Mohamed Light against Mugi, which is gonna be crazy. Yes, that's exactly what happened. You said to spam with hearts. I got a warning. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I'm going to Colombia in August. Did you buy a tour when you went to Mexico? Nah, when I went to Mexico, I've always not like go with someone there, with like meeting someone while being there. Like the first time I went was to Cancun. So I went with like people I already knew. And then the other times was to go with my girlfriend. So she just picked me up at the airport and we went together. Yo, what's up, Relic? How would you look like with long hair? I don't know. I don't think I would look too good, but who knows? How do you even qualify for this? I mean, it's like kind of a long story, but basically like on Path of Legends you need to finish top 1000, then you need to play a Swiss round, then you need to play a group stage, and then you get to the finals. So it is not that easy. Okay, Ruin is actually gonna take a lot of damage there. Sub is using Goblin Drill with Fire Spirit, with Snowball. Pretty common, pretty typical deck in duels. And Sub is actually one of the best decks with this deck. I actually faced Sub. I don't think I told anyone, but I faced Sub in the Swiss round. I was, I think, 5-1. I don't remember, 5 or 4-1. Like I won 4 matches, lost 1 match. And then I got matched up against Sub. I did unfortunately lose, but Sub also used this deck against me. 1000 is worth it, yeah. I mean, it's not that much money. It's worth it for sure. Just let me know. I would love to do multiple hours. Have you ever been to Chile? No, I've never been there. Hey, Serge, what's your favorite women's rugby team? I don't ever watch rugby. I wouldn't even know any, like, men, women, anything about rugby. I don't know. Okay, so far Sub is actually in the damage lead. Interesting deck by Ruben. It's like a type of quick cycle deck, but the fact that he has Spirit Empress and Cannon Card also makes it kind of expensive. So I'm not really sure about the matchup here. I think that if Ruben plays it well, he should be able to get a lot of value from the Evil Mortar. But then Sub also has really good answers with like the Evil Tesla, Demolisher. I don't know, it's gonna be a close one, I feel like. So far Sub is in a damage lead right now. So are we ever gonna see more Fortnite? No, I don't think so. I don't play any Fortnite right now. Do you support Ajax? I don't really support any... I don't really watch much sports in general. When is Mohamed gonna play? After this match, Mohamed is gonna play. Okay, Evil Tesla up high. Evil Tesla is gonna get a lot of value. Evil Skeleton Barrel at the bridge though. Gonna force out the Evil, or excuse me, it's gonna force out the Goblin Jill out of Sub. Nice pressure by Ruben. I don't think Sub has that much in Psycho right now. Spirit Impress, the ground version is gonna be played at the bridge right there. I think he has Demolisher. There you go, there's the Demolisher. The Demolisher is gonna take care of the Goblin Gang. Fireball, nice Fireball by Ruben. Mortar is not gonna get a lock though. And so far Ruben is in the damage disadvantage, but I would say that if he plays really well, he should maybe be able to make a comeback as well. Like, I don't know, it's gonna be close. Okay, Evil Snowball is gonna come down. Lock is gonna take care of the Goblin, so no damage from the Goblin Joe from Sub right there. But so far, he is able to keep the damage lead. Okay, Cannon Card up high. Probably gonna see a Poison, I think, or... How is he gonna deal with that? I would Poison there, I think. Yeah, there you go. There's the Poison. Poison is gonna eventually come down. Skeleton Barrel here at the bridge. Evil Mortar at the bridge as well. Lots of pressure from Ruben. Both the left and the right side lane. He's gonna try and apply a lot of pressure. Demolisher is gonna go down. Mortar is still full HP. Poison comes down on defense though. Is Sub able to play defense right here? Or is Ruben able to break through in the last couple of seconds? That is the real question right now. Can he keep up with all the pressure? Skeleton King is gonna pop his ability. Only 10 seconds left, guys. This is gonna be so close. If the Mortar gets a lock and he gets a Fireball down, or even just a Fireball, I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough though. I think he lost by the damage. Fireball is not gonna be enough. Snowball does come down in the last second. Sub is able to hold on and defend really nicely. And Ruben is actually gonna drop to the loser bracket, even though he finished number 1 in his group. And Sub, I'm telling you guys, he's popping off right now. Sub. How didn't Riley qualify for the CRL finals? I mean, it's not easy. It's not like it's an easy thing to do. The top 1000 players, I would say that is very easy for him. But then the Swiss, like, I don't know. It's not easy at all. Okay, these are the decks played, by the way, for those who are interested in maybe copying and trying one of them. Okay, thank you so much, Killer. I think Mugi will clutch it up here. What a great players. Yeah, we're about to watch Mohamed Light against Mugi. That's gonna be crazy. I think Mo is gonna win. You look good today. Thank you so much for your work. Sub's defense is underrated. It seems his time has come. He's turning into a... yeah, for sure. I mean, Sub is crazy. Also, I played against him, and he also used that Goblin Drill deck against me. I was using, I think, like a bait spam type of deck, and even though he didn't have lock, like, he was just defending so well. Like, that was actually crazy how good he played with that drill deck. Okay, so we already know 2 lower bracket matchups, which we are gonna watch today. And the semifinals between 2 Brazilian players, Lucas against Sub. We're about to watch the other 2 quarterfinals matches, which is gonna be Mohamed Light against Mugi, absolute banger. Arden Toas against Kitasian, and then we're gonna watch the last 4 matchups of the lower bracket. So this is gonna be crazy, guys. The next and upcoming match, Mohamed Light against Mugi. Let me know your predictions. Let me know your predictions in the chat. Is Mohamed Light gonna win or is Mugi gonna win? Is Mohamed Light gonna win or is Mugi gonna win? Let me know, guys. Who do you got, Mohamed or Mugi? Mugi, I think. Is the retired the Korean mortar guy? No, it's not. Mohamed, Mo, Mo Light, Mo, Mohamed, Mo. Okay, a lot of Mohamed Light fans. A lot of people supporting Mohamed Light. I do see a few Mugis in there, but definitely more people supporting Mohamed Light. More people expecting Mohamed Light to win rather than Mugi. I believe in Mugi, someone said. Is morgen de finale? Ja, man. Zelfde tijd. 4 uur. Mo is about to win. He's the GOAT. Imagine Mugi running Loon Freeze. Nah, it's not good in this meta, but that would be kind of crazy. Because Mo has been grinding crazy. He's winning. Yeah, Mo, I think, has been like grinding and playing a lot. He also finished number 1 last season. He broke the world record last season. Like the medal world record. Like, that was crazy. Like, Mo is definitely grinding and playing a lot right now. Man, it's so warm in the Netherlands here. I mean, it's not even that warm in the Netherlands. It just gets really warm in my room. How much degrees are we right now? Yeah, it's 29 outside right now. Which is not like crazy, but in my room it gets hot. We saw some matchups of them weeks ago in your video, so maybe we can expect something like that. It's balanced. Yeah, that's true. I did upload a video between those 2 playing, and it was very equal. Mo's about to minor his way to the finals. Do you record this match? Do you guys think I should record this match? I mean, I can record this match, I guess, for a video. And I think tomorrow, better tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm gonna record like the final. Entonces ya te dije que Circo la explicó, tienes que ver bien español. Sí, tampoco tengo ganas de hablar del tema. I love Mugi, but Mo is very consistent. Yeah, that's true. I mean, in the end of the day, it's Clash Royale. And realistically, if you get really good matchups, you could win because of that. Sometimes Mo is even able to win if he has like a bad matchup, but I think on this level where it's like two-time world champions facing each other, I don't know. I think it's gonna depend a lot on the matchups. Why did you dedicate to make it when you're Dutch? Love your videos. Dankjewel, Ruben. I don't know. I just had like a lot of interest for the language and also the community. Like back then was crazy. Like the views in the community for the Spanish scene was insane. So it was kind of like a mix of me really liking the language, getting into it, and also like the lots of support I saw from that community. Okay, guys, two living Clash Royale legends. Mohamed Light, two-time world champion, against Mugi, two-time world champion as well. Like, both of these guys are two-time world champion. The only two players in the world to ever win two world championships. Mohamed Light did, I think Mohamed Light, yeah, when Mugi won once, Mohamed Light finished number 2. So, Mohamed Light is, I don't know, like, insane. This is gonna be crazy, guys. Mugi with Evil Knight, Mohamed Light with Skeletons plus Mighty Miner. Ice Wizard out of Mugi. Is this gonna be Splash Yard? Hawk Rider against Splash Yard? I think. He might not have Tornado in there. Firecracker at the bridge already to get some chip damage. Against the Ice Wizard, Poison is gonna come down from Mugi, taking care of the Firecracker. Firecracker still gets a triple connection. Is able to shoot 3 times, and okay, he doesn't have Graveyard, guys. Mohamed Light also knows and recognizes it. As soon as he sees the guards, he knows that he doesn't have the Tornado. Because the last card is gonna be, unless he maybe has Tornado, but I don't think so. Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have the Tornado. He has Barbell, Graveyard, and then his other card is gonna be, I think it's maybe Goblinstein? It could be Goblinstein, I think, as one of the last cards. But the fact that he doesn't have Tornado is gonna be rough for him to stop the Hawk Riders. He does have Cannon, he does have guards, he has like decent answers, but I would say that, yeah, the matchup here is looking okay for Mohamed. And the fact that he has Electro Spirit is also gonna help him quite a bit, because the Electro Spirit against Graveyard is actually gonna be able to get quite some value. Firecracker once again getting a lot of damage, a lot of value. Not much Elixir for Mugi right now. Mohamed is actually in the damage and Elixir lead right now. And I would say that if Mo doesn't make any mistake, he should be able to defend and win this match, in my opinion. Not sure what you guys think, but the fact that he has Lock, E-Spirit, he has, I would say, an Earthquake as the last card. Graveyard shouldn't be that big of a deal, and the Hawk Rider itself is also going to be quite annoying for Mugi to stop. He does need to be careful with the reset of the Goblinstein. Reset might be able to, what a nice Firecracker. Beautiful Firecracker prediction against the guards. He is going to get a ton of damage on the left side tower. Cannon plus Lock plus Electro Spirit, as I said before, against Graveyard. Pretty much perfect defense right there. He is going to take a little bit of damage, but overall Mo is in a damage lead. And especially on the left side tower now, that's even better for him. Because you don't really want to go into the same lane as the Graveyard player, because this way you're just going to give him and feed him the counter push. If you go opposite lane, you can pressure well defending. Like for example here, Mo goes in for the Hawk Rider, knowing that Mugi is not going to have that much elixir to defend. Hawk Rider is going to get one shot. Graveyard is also getting quite some damage. But Mo might be able to keep up the pressure here. Is he going to go Mighty Miner at the bridge, or is he going to leave it? He is going to go Mighty Miner. Can he protect the Firecracker? No, Firecracker is going to go down. Hawk Rider is going to come down soon, and he's going to cycle back to another Firecracker soon as well, guys. There you go. He's already back to the Firecracker. Electro Spirit here at the bridge. Electro Spirit is able to chain onto the tower. Amazing Electro Spirit from Mohamed Light. Mohamed Light is going to protect his Firecracker as well. He's going to go in for another Hawk Rider. Earthquake probably going to come soon. Let's see if Mugi is able to keep up with the defense, but I don't think so, guys. Let's see if Mo gets a connection with the Hawk Rider. The Hawk Rider is going to get a shot. Firecracker is going to get a shot as well. Lock plus Earthquake is going to be enough for Mohamed Light to take the left side tower, and Mugi is able to, or excuse me, Mohamed Light is able to secure the first win against Mugi. And very solid gameplay from Mo. I think he didn't make a single mistake right there. Beautiful read, perfect pressure, well trying to defend. Awesome Firecrackers as well. Firecracker always, oops, that's not the scene, this is the scene. Firecracker always getting a lot of value, a lot of damage. That was insane. That was insane. What time is it in your country? It is 6:23 right now, 6 p.m. This is Hawk matchup without Tornado? Yeah, for sure. That is also what I was saying. Like, if he doesn't have the Tornado, Hawk Rider is always going to be so annoying for him to deal with. And then the Firecracker is also so good. I see Ian losing this and saying that it's bad for Hawk. I mean, if the Graveyard player has Tornado, it does become kind of difficult. But if the Graveyard player doesn't have Tornado, I think it's definitely for Hawk Rider. Mo is locked in. I mean, Mo is playing really well. We only saw one match, but he played it super well. Okay, guys, we're getting closer to the 1,000 likes. The goal for today's stream is 1,000 likes on the YouTube. So make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. It will be crazy to get to 1,000 likes. Are you the guy? Yes. That is me. Hawk Rider is broken. Yeah, Hawk Rider is actually really good. Crazy Pop, one goat watching two goats. That's up, Shagito. Thank you so much for the support. I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chat that often, guys. I try to do my best in between the matches, but I'm mainly focused on the matches I'm commentating. I hope you guys understand. Why Riley is not playing today? Because he didn't qualify. Why did Mugi not go for Tornado with that deck? I mean, the Tornado is very nerfed. Like, that deck is actually pretty good without Tornado. Nado in the current meta isn't really that strong right now. So, I don't know. Of course, in that specific matchup, you rather have Tornado. But then if you face, for example, I don't know, Royal Giant. I don't know what other matchups, but guards are pretty nice to have. Do you think Mo is going to use a minor deck? I mean, he doesn't have Lock. He doesn't have Quick Cycle. I think Mo here could try to go with, like, I don't know. I don't know if he would play Lock Bait. There is Lock, there is Arrows. I don't know. Let's see what Mo is going to use. Lock Bait seems like an okay option. Better first play. Ooh, this is going to be E-Giant out of Mo, I think. After seeing Fire Spirit plus Gauge, I think this is going to be E-Giant. And Mugi is probably going to be running P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, I think E-Giant against P.E.K.K.A, guys. Okay. So Mugi should have, if he's running P.E.K.K.A, P.E.K.K.A, Ghost. I know it's going to be with Cannon Card. Maybe he doesn't have P.E.K.K.A in there. But if he doesn't have P.E.K.K.A in there, that is actually going to be so much better for Mo. Because P.E.K.K.A is low-key pretty good against E-Giant. There you go. There's the E-Giant at the bridge. Bowler is getting targeted by the cannon card. Mother Witch is going to come down in the middle. Are we going to see a Nado? He is going to Nado everything into the E-Giant. And if Mugi doesn't have E-Wiz, I think he just lost. But he might not have E-Wiz in there. I'm not sure if he lost, but that's a lot of damage he's taking right now. Inferno Dragon still pretty much full HP. Barb is going to force it go backwards a little bit. Mohamed Light is going to go with a Barb as well. And looks like Mugi's last card could potentially be Arrows. And Mugi doesn't seem happy at all right now, guys. I don't think I've ever seen Mugi send an angry emote. So Mohamed Light with a great start in match number 2 right here. We might see Mohamed Light just advance and beat Mugi like it's nothing with a clean 2-0. I mean, let's see what's gonna happen, but I think... Okay, Bowler, nice placement. It's not gonna dash. Inferno Dragon gets a lock onto the tower, gets a lot of damage. Once again. And... I don't know, guys. How is he gonna defend the E-Giant? I don't think he can defend. He forced to go opposite lane. Evo Cage is gonna take care of the Lumberjack. Evo Cage eventually is also gonna take care, I think, of the Batterim. Right side tower goes down. Mohamed Light already starts smiling. And... guys... this is gonna be crazy. Mohamed Light is fully locked in this month. He just destroyed Mugi, making him look like a Arena 1 player. Is this gonna be Mohamed Light's month? I guess we'll have to wait for tomorrow, but first matchup against Mugi, he just completely destroyed him. tomorrow, I think he might be the golden ticket winner, but of course, a lot of things can still happen. We still have a lot of players alive. As of right now, we didn't see anyone get eliminated. We're about to watch round number 2 of the winner bracket, and this is going to be the last match we're going to be watching of the winner bracket. We're about to watch Arden Toas against Kitasian, and the loser between that is going to face XAlee, and then afterwards, we're just going to have loser bracket matchups. So this is the last winner bracket matchup, and then afterwards we're gonna watch only the loser bracket matchups, and we're gonna see who is gonna get eliminated in the finals. Kan je wat in het Nederlands zeggen voor Nederlandse fans? Ja, tuurlijk man. Ik praat af en toe wel Nederlands, maar niet heel veel. So Mohamed got eliminated last month, but here he just destroyed Mugi. I mean, Mohamed Light is for sure one of the best, if not the best players in the world, so I'm not even that surprised. But the fact who he faced definitely makes it like more like special, I guess. Moonlight got too much experience this last season. Yeah, this last season he was playing so much. I also saw that. Mohamed Light has been on the grind. Hello, Serge. I'm finally done with my exams. I can watch all your exciting videos. Let's go, bro. Hope your exams went well. Okay, we're about to watch the bracket once again. This is how the bracket is looking right now. As I just said, we're about to watch the quarterfinals of the upper bracket. The last match missing is Arden Toas or Kitasian. And then whoever wins faces Mohamed Light as well. And no disrespect to Arden Toas or Kitasian, but I don't think they're on the same level as Mohamed Light. Who knows? Maybe they will surprise. I think Mohamed Light should be pretty happy with who he's facing tomorrow. And then after watching Arden Toas against Kitasian, we're gonna watch Cenk Aslan Retired, Ruben Sandbox, Mugi Hugo, and XAlee against whoever loses in the next match. So we're already today gonna say goodbye to 4 players, guys. Let me know in the chat who you guys think are the first 4 players to get eliminated between Retired Cenk Aslan, Sandbox Ruben, Mugi Hugo, and then XAlee against whoever loses here. If I would have to take a prediction, and I might be wrong, but I think that Retired is gonna get eliminated, Sandbox, Hugo, and Arden Toas. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. There's still quite some matches remaining. Hey, Serge, are you into any other games? I play Valorant sometimes. I kind of like playing and watching Valorant sometimes in my free time, but I mainly play Clash Royale, to be honest. Most season, what will you say, Serge? I mean, maybe this is his month. No, Riley didn't qualify. Serge, go make a video about your performance in the qualifying round. It will be really nice to follow your matches in this competitive stage. Okay, Luis, I will try to maybe stream it next time. Would you guys like that if I stream the qualifier? It's a long like day though, a lot of matches, but if you guys want to see that, I could try to do that. For play Valo, I'm Immortal 3 pick 240 RR. Nice. Are you from Europe? How many more matches today? 5 more matches. 5 more matches. If you're playing, yeah. I mean, I could do that. Next month I can try to stream the qualifying. Jij bent van België? Oh, nice man. Stuur maar een berichtje op Twitter. Misschien kunnen we wel een keertje spelen. We would love to watch that stream. Okay. Thank you. Good to know. Alright guys, hopping into match number 1. Last match of the upper bracket. After this, we are gonna watch the first players get eliminated in the finals. Okay, so Kitasian with, I think, Mega Knight, and Arantoas is using Goblin Drill. Psycho, but kind of a bait type of version. Search, meteen aqui a trabalhar. Dale, Angel, cuídate. Yo, Search, what is your favorite of all those who are behind you? I don't know. I think I'm gonna show it soon. I think I have like a bracelet with a golden ice spirit on top of it. I think that is pretty cool. Okay, Evil Zeb comes down. Wow, Arntoas doesn't have a lot of elixir right now. Can the P.E.K.K.A get a connection? No, it's not gonna get a connection. Spirit Impress is gonna get a double connection there, leaving his tower all the way down to 1249 HP. And Kitasian is looking very good right now, guys. I wonder what his last card is gonna be. Maybe Arrows, Lightning, Goblin Curse, something like that. He's gonna pressure once again Ram Rider plus Golden Knight at the bridge. Are we gonna see a Golden Knight ability here? I think out of Kitasian maybe. There you go. Just to kind of clean up all the goblins. Not allow Arantoas to have a counter push. Electro Spirit on defense against the goblins. And Arantoas is definitely not in a good spot right now. Damage wise he's down a lot of damage. Okay, Spirit Impress, ground version this time on defense. Snowball, okay, it's gonna kind of get something going, but not too much. And I'm not sure what Kitasian's adds. Lightning. Okay, Lightning is gonna come down. P.E.K.K.A still quite healthy. Oh my god, that was kind of close. For some reason I thought that it was gonna get a swing. Lightning, last card out of Kitasian. Ghost is gonna come down on top of the Golden Drill. What does he have against the Golden Knight here? P.E.K.K.A, very solid option. And I don't know, I don't think Arantoas is too happy about this situation right now. I would say that unless something crazy happens, Kitasian should definitely take the W here. I'm not sure about the lane switch out of him. I'm not a big fan of the Ram Rider opposite lane. He's gonna get some type of damage, but I think it would have been better for him to just stick to one lane. But I mean, so far damage-wise, he's doing really good. He's definitely, like, he definitely knows what he's doing. Okay, P.E.K.K.A. Arantoas is not happy about the situation. You guys can already tell by his reaction. Very frustrated right now. And Kitasian seems very calm and collected. He's playing super well so far. Does he have Evil Zeb for the Dark Goblin? He does have the Evil Zeb for the Dark Goblin. That is huge. He doesn't need to overspend. He can just zap the Dark Goblin, which is actually a positive elixir trade. And this is looking extremely well. P.E.K.K.A still alive. Arantoas already gets up and already rages, and Kitasian getting very relieved. He seemed so stressful. I'm not sure if you guys saw his reaction, but he just like came up like, wow, like let's go. That was fun. That's why I love watching these matches with the webcams, because some people just get like super happy, angry. Like it's kind of cool seeing their reaction. I hope I can see you again, Serge, winning a golden ticket and playing the grand final. Imagine, bro. Imagine I do that. Rage quit. Bro, Arnauto's just stood up and he just walked away. He's like, I'm out, guys. I don't want to play this. Nah, of course he's gonna play, but he definitely didn't seem very happy. He seemed very angry right there. What is the best RG deck in the current meta? I would say probably still the deck with the Monk, but I haven't seen much RG in the current meta. Ian flexing after the win, yeah, that was fun as well. What's up, King Euro? What's up, Eric? From Philippines, by the way. Let's go, bro. Thank you so much for the support. How are you guys doing? Are you guys enjoying the stream or what? Make sure you leave a like if you are. Hello from Russia. Yo, what's up, business? How are you doing? Business class 1. Guys, we're almost at 1k likes. We're almost at 1k likes. Please make sure to like the stream if you do want me to stream more often. And that would be really cool because we had a like goal for today's stream, which was 1000. Hey Serge, hope you're doing good. Yo, what's up, Gabe? I'm doing awesome. What about yourself? Okay, guys, so this might be the last match if Kitasian is gonna win. The last match of the upper bracket for today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna stream same time, same place. I want to see you guys there. No excuses. I know it's Sunday. I know you're probably gonna go away with your family, go for a walk with your dog or whatever you have planned. But I want to see you guys here tomorrow. Wat is je piek op Velo? Immortal 3, maar lang geleden, man. Ik zit nu op Immortal 1. Only OGs remember Baron webcam being faced. Well, Baron, I remember one time, I think it was like an online CCGS, he just grabbed his iPad and like threw it like crazy, like, I don't know. That was insane. Hey Serge, I really like your content. Por favor, manda saludos a México. Saludos Genie a México, ¿qué tal? Ik ga helaas naar de... Wat bedoel je? Zwarte close? What is that? Okay, guys. Hopping into game number 2. Kitasian with a 1-0 lead against Arentoas, which didn't seem happy at all. Arentoas seemed very angry right there. Pompeo's better than Arentoas. Why is he not in this tournament? Maybe because Pompeo doesn't rank that insane. I mean, there are like qualifiers in different stages, so Pompeo played it but didn't make it. Okay, so Arentoas. Royal Giant against Royal Giant, maybe? Snowball. Monk Snowball. What is Monk Snowball? It's gonna be Monk Balloon? Oh, I think it's Monk Balloon. And Arentoas once again not happy at all. I think his only air card might be... Wow, this is gonna be game over, guys. I mean, I don't want to say it too early, but he's gonna Balloon Miner right here. Balloon Miner, it's over. I knew it, like, it was so obvious. And the Inferno Dragon is also still alive. He can Snowball the Witch, which I think might even take some damage. No, the guards are not gonna hit, but... I mean, look at Arentoas' reaction. I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't know what to say right here. He does need to be careful with the counter push. Witch is still alive. He's gonna go with a Monk. Monks are just kind of like trade abilities here. Guards at the bridge. Guards are gonna go down. Arrow? Does he have arrows? I think he has arrows. Okay, arrows are gonna clean up. And wow, guys. Kitasian, I think, just secured his spot to tomorrow in the upper bracket final. He's gonna be facing Mohamed Light, though. So we're gonna see Kitasian against Mohamed Light. Oh, wait a second. He doesn't have much elixir right now. Oh, he has the Evil Snowball. The Evil Snowball is gonna save him. It's gonna buy enough time for him to drop the Bomb Tower, which is the last card. Guys, I can see the future. Nah, never mind. It's a common deck. I think everyone knew that it was the Bomb Tower. And then last card is the Lightning, which he just showed. And I think Kitasian should be able to just play defense right here. Look at Arentoas. He's so angry. He's just like saying like, what is this luck? Or I don't know what he's saying right now, but he's definitely not happy at all. He's gonna try and make one big push though in the left side lane. Inferno Dragon is gonna come down. He needs to be careful because he might be able to protect the Witch. Double Witch! Wait a second, guys. Wait. This might get scary. Or maybe not. Okay, never mind. I for one second thought that maybe it could get scary. Kitasian has a very solid defense. Very well played by Kitasian. Arentoas instantly turns off his webcam. And we're gonna watch him play another time later today. Kitasian able to advance to the upper bracket. He's very surprised. He's like, let's go, celebrating. Very happy for Kitasian. Definitely seems like a very nice guy. I actually know him. I have met him so Because of you, I learned Lockbait and Psycho Archetype, especially the Minor Poison NATO. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. Thank you so much, Jason. Arantoas has no mental. Let's go, Kitasian. Yeah, his mental seemed so bad right there. Like, he was already standing up after losing game 1. Like, bro, you just need to lock in, focus, and try to win the next matches. But who stands up like that after one match? Oh, een festival. Oh, nice man. Veel plezier, bro. Ik ben zelf niet heel erg van de festivals, dus vandaar dat ik het niet wist. It's just pure disrespect to ban him. I mean, everyone has their own way of, like, how do you say, reacting. Surge is goed in elke game dat hij aanraakt? Nee, joh. Welke rank ben jij nu dan? Who plays Valorant? Who plays Valorant in my chat? I've been playing a little bit recently. Love your stream, Search from Canada. Oh, that's nice, bro. Love your stream. Or, not love your stream. Love you too, bro. Thank you for the support. I don't know why I said love your stream. Hello from Brazil, Surgical. Tomorrow I will come with my dog. Let's go, bro. Let's go, Ninja. Hello from Portugal. Hello, Sebastião. Sebastião. That's an interesting name. Wat gebeurt er met de winnaar van dit alles? Die wint een golden ticket. En met die golden ticket ga je direct naar de wereldfinale. Me. Ik speel. I used to play. I do. Ah, nice. Actually, a lot of people. Yeah, it's one of the games I've been playing and enjoying a little bit besides Clash Royale. I don't play it that often, but I play it sometimes. Main Jet. Let's go, bro. Me too. I mean, I play a lot of different things, but Jet is definitely really fun. Like, my most played agent is for sure Jet. That's funny. I just asked about Royal Giant, and then he uses Royal Giant and gets destroyed. Yeah, I mean, you heard my answer as well. I was like, Royal Giant in the current meta isn't really that good, and I think he just confirmed it as well. In the current meta, it really isn't that great. Ik ben nu Ascendant 2, maar Pick Immo. Oh, nice man. Ja, ik had dat ook inderdaad. Pick Immo iets van een jaar geleden of zo. Pick Immo 3 dan. Ik ben nu weer Immo. I'm from Belgium, nice. Love from New Zealand. Love, bro. Thank you so much. But that's really cool to always, like, read and see so many people for different countries. Like Finland, New Zealand, Canada, Czech. Like, so many different cool countries. I don't know. It's awesome. Guys, I would like to go on a vacation with my family, with my girlfriend, and with my son. It's only 1 year and 9 months. What do you guys think is, like, the best, how do you say that, destination? We're gonna see Cenk Aslan very good. He will destroy Retired. Let's see. Let's see if he's able to win the next match. 38 jet of shield. Ja, dat was een lekkere game. Love from India. India. Italy here. How did you learn a new language so fast? Well, let me show you guys the bracket. This is the updated bracket. We already know the semifinals for tomorrow, which is gonna be Sub against Lucas, 2 Brazilian players, Mohamed Light against Kitasian. And then lower bracket, we are gonna watch the lower bracket round 1 today. So don't go anywhere yet, because we still have 4 more best of 3s to go. We still have to watch Cenk Aslan against Retired, and whoever loses right now is out, guys. Gets eliminated, doesn't have any chances, doesn't have any lives anymore. So it's do or die for these guys. Tomorrow, Mohamed Light could still lose, and then he can still go for a crazy run. These guys cannot lose. Like, they have no, how do you say that, no second chance. They can't do anything. Greece probably. Maybe France. It's pretty close and good weather. I always wanted to go to Italy. Maybe check it out. Turkey is also a good vacation, but I would suggest either Portugal or Croatia. Go to an ice cream shop and get a lot of vanilla ice cream. Best choice, baby-wise. I mean, that's a good idea. Not only for baby, also for me. I like ice cream. Okay, so we're about to watch the lower bracket matchups, guys. As I said before, now anyone who loses is gonna be out, is gonna get eliminated for this month's CRL final. So it's a do or die situation. Do or die situation for these guys. Saludos desde Finland, Surgical. Nice, bro. Saludos. Saludos. Oostenrijk in de zomer mooi wandelen. Je kunt met auto's het fijner vindt. Ja, dat is een goed idee, man. Hey, Sergio, what's up, Hench? When your son grows up, take him to Gardaland in Italy. You would make unforgettable memories. What is that? Gardaland. I'm gonna search it. Well, don't troll me. Nah, I'm just kidding. Gardaland. Ah, it's like a theme park. Yeah, we have the amusement park, or how do you say that in English? I think it's amusement park, right? We have also some parks like this here in the Netherlands. Kind of similar, I guess. Okay, hopping into game number 1, first match of the loser bracket, guys. I remind you guys, whoever loses here is out of the tournament. Like, they cannot repeat, or they cannot lose because they would just be, yeah, out. Okay, so Cenk Aslan seems to be using Goblin Duo once again. We saw him use it against Lucas, and he was able to get a victory before. He's using it with a Demolisher, and Retired right here is using Royal Hawks. Royal Hawks, Goblin Cage. I think with the Royal Recruits, I mean, it has to be, right? This has to be Royal Recruits. Okay, nice barbell timing from Retired. Golden Knight is gonna tank for the Goblins right there. Demolisher is not gonna get a hit on the tower. And this matchup, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be Hawk Rider. That's interesting. Normally this deck would always have Royal Hawks. I think in this specific matchup, Hawk Rider is even a little bit better, I would say. Because Loki, Royal Hawks against the deck with Valkyrie, Demolisher. Like, do you guys think it would get a lot of value? I don't think so. I think the Hawk Rider is actually going to be nice for Retired. If he knows how to play well around the cycle of like the Tesla, he can maybe here and there sneak a Hawk Rider in. And he should be able to get a lot of value. I feel like he should have used the Recruits a little bit earlier though, because he hasn't played a single Recruits yet. And most of the times, these type of matchups, you wanna get like damage in single elixir, preferably with the Recruits. And Retired seems very nervous, guys. Note how he's like with his hands, he's like trying to control his nerves. But I said it before, like it's the first time he's playing on a big stage, thousands of dollars on the line. Playing against really good players right here, like, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy playing on the big stage without any experience. Being nervous as well, like, it's definitely not an easy thing to do. Okay, are we gonna see Recruits? That would actually be pretty decent Recruits, I think. Recruits plus, no, Recruits in the back, okay. Recruits in the back from Retired right here. Golden Knight might pop his dash, there you go. It's gonna dash, it's gonna take care of most of the Tesla. That's actually huge. Poison is gonna get forced here from the Flying Machine, I think. No poison out of Cenk Aslan is actually surprising me. I thought that he would for sure go with a poison right there, because the Flying Machine is just gonna stay alive. Gonna get a lot of value. Golden Knight is not able to get any damage with the dash. Flying Machine still alive. Zappy's up high. Didn't like that Zappy's because it was like with low elixir, and the Zappies are not really gonna get anything going, but overall situation is still very equal. Like, realistically, none of them has gotten a lot of damage. He is gonna take some damage with the Goblin. Jill right here, not gonna get any other damage, but Retired hasn't touched his tower quite yet. So let's see what's gonna happen, guys. Hawk Rider in the back. Flying Machine at the bridge right here. Barbell to try and take care of the Valkyrie as soon as possible. Evo Tesla is gonna come in. Hawk Rider, I don't think it's gonna break through. Flying Machine is still alive though. Hawk Rider is gonna go down. Golden Knight is gonna pop his dash. Flying Machine is still alive. Flying Machine is getting a lot of value so far in this matchup. Okay, Recruits in the back once again. I feel like if Retired is able to cycle multiple Flying Machines, he might be able to get a lot of value, because Cenk doesn't have a big spell, guys. The last card wasn't poison. That is also why he didn't poison at all. The last card is actually gonna be the lock, so Flying Machine is just unkillable for Cenk unless he can snipe it with a Tesla, but realistically Retired shouldn't be giving him the value. So Flying Machine is still alive. Golden Knight is gonna once again pop his dash. He's not been getting any value out of the dashes though. Cenk Aslan is doing a really good job at blocking the Golden Knight with skeletons, with Ice Spirit, with whatever troop. But he's been getting a lot of value. Retired is stacking up a lot of troops right now. We're 40 seconds remaining in troop elixir. Can he get something going here? He needs to try and get another Recruits going at the bridge. Another Flying Machine maybe. He needs to try and break through somehow, but this is not looking good, guys. Evo Tesla getting so much value. Demolisher being cycled, and Cenk is playing this perfect. He actually played that so well. I feel like Retired mistake was never cycling multiple Flying Machines. Like, if you guys noticed, he always tried to support the troops with like Zappies or something else. But he never really tried to cycle multiple flying machines. I think if he manages to cycle double flying machine at the same time, he should have been able to break through. Unfortunately, not gonna be the case. He is gonna lose game number 1, and Cenk Aslan is gonna secure match number 1. Remember, it's a best of 3 though, so still anything could happen. But Retired might be the first player to be eliminated in the finals. I want Aslan to win. He got skill, just bad luck. I mean, Cenk is a really good player. He's a really good player for sure. Can I see the bracket? I don't know if I still have the link. I don't think I have. Yeah, I do. Okay, I will send it in the chat. This is the bracket. I will also send it on Twitch for those who are interested. This is the bracket. Is Mohamed Light still going? Mohamed Light just played. He already won 2-0 against Mugi. He actually destroyed Mugi. I mean, I don't want to say it like in a disrespectful way, but he 2-0'd Mugi in a very dominant way. And he's going to be playing again tomorrow. Retired Lex experience. He kept trying the same thing again and again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I didn't really like some situations where he went like Zeppies at the bridge without really having anything. Like the Zeppies is an okay card. But Zeppies at the bridge doesn't really apply any pressure at all. Like, Zeppies, you often just want to split them in the back, have them behind your recruits, but like Zeppies to support a Golden Knight or Zeppies with like a flying machine, that realistically isn't going to get anything going. So, I think there, what he should have done is like flying machine or first cycle Golden Knight, so he has the 3-card cycle available. And then try to somehow stack like flying machines in the back. Maybe flying machines same lane when he cycled, for example, a Demolisher, a Valkyrie. And then if he manages to overwhelm him with like 2 flying machines, I think that is like almost impossible for him to defend it. Yeah, Cenk is actually really good. He played super good against Lucas as well. Like, he's in the loser bracket right now, but against Lucas, he pretty much could have 2-0'd him if he didn't end up choking the first match. Like, the first match he actually ended up losing because of a couple of mistakes he did, which of course anyone can do, but realistically, like deck pick wise and gameplay wise, he's been playing pretty solid today. Okay, Retired hopping into game number 2 against Cenk Aslan. Cenk Aslan using guards plus bandit. Okay, maybe gonna be bridge spam with boss bandit, executioner. Oh no, he has arrows. What a great arrow though. Miner is gonna come in late. Retired. I don't know, guys. I feel like he's just like very... How do you say that? Like unconcentrated? Do you say that in English as well? Because in the Netherlands it would be like that. I'm not sure if it's the translation is correct. But he's not like locked in. I think that is the word I'm looking for. He's very distracted. Like he's not focused. The Turkish guy is going crazy. Yeah, Cenk is actually playing super well. Okay, Spirit Empress is gonna be very good for Retired though. He has guards as well. Earthquake out of Cenk. Okay. So Mega Knight Earthquake, I think it's gonna be Mega Knight at least. He didn't show it yet, but last card should be, I think, Mega Knight and maybe Hawk Rider. And Retired is using some kind of minor... What is this? Minor Goblin Curse? I think last cards are gonna be Evil Zep, Goblin Curse, and Monk. And then last card from Cenk should be the Evil Mega Knight. Okay, there you go. He doesn't even have the Monk. Man, I should be like an analyst or something. I'm always predicting the cards and the decks. Monk plus Spirit Empress is gonna be kind of difficult for him to stop though. He's gonna go Goblin Curse. He's gonna, I think, Zep. Is he not gonna Zep? Oh no, he doesn't. Does he not have the Zep? He might not have the Zep because I just realized that he has Evil Tesla and Evil Wall Breakers. He might actually not have the... He might not have the Evil Zep in there. Maybe it's gonna have like... I don't know actually. Well, what is the last card gonna be from Retired? I did the 1000 like. Let's go. We got the goal, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for all the likes. Love you guys. Okay, so matchup wise, I don't really know what to say. Like, Cenk is doing a really good job so far at defending. He hasn't taken pretty much any damage. Well, Retired's left side tower is already down to 1864 HP. So, realistically, all he needs to do right here... Okay, he's gonna go Miner, Tesla here as well. I don't know, guys. Tesla is gonna take care of the Inferno Dragon. Okay, nice. Will he be able to somehow get something going here? Arrows, not even necessary. He's just gonna straight up Mega Knight the Wall Breakers. Miner is gonna get quite some chip damage. Spirit Empress is getting a lot of value though. Another Spirit Empress. Defensively, Mega Knight gonna jump onto the tower. Gonna get a lot of damage right here. Wow, that's all the way down to 1394 HP. Unless something crazy happens here, but I don't really see what though. He's just gonna go Mega Knight again. I think he has it in cycle soon. Or what does he have here? No, okay, wait a second. No Mega Knight? Wait, what? No Mega Knight in cycle? I thought that he was back already, but I might be wrong. Wallbreakers are not gonna get a connection. Another Goblin Curse. Spirit Impress is still alive, and I think he just won, guys. I think that Retired just won match number 2 right here, unless he gets arrows down last second, but arrows are not available. Retired seems so relieved. He's like, oh my god, finally is able to secure a victory right there. Well played by him. I actually thought that the Mega Knight was back in cycle. I didn't really count the cards, but I thought that he wasn't gonna like struggle defending there, and he did end up losing the tower because of that. Wow, okay. What a nice match from Retired. I thought that he was gonna lose because of the way the match was going, also because of his facial expressions. Like, he was very frustrated, very, like, I don't know, not focused in my opinion, but he was able to secure the victory there. That was a very nice win. Listen, you only comment to hate on Jink. Yeah, that was a nice play. I think one of the most important plays there from Retired, as Wills just said in the chat. Sacking damage was a good play because he was already down. Yeah, that was a really, really good play. Like, sacking the Mega Knight damage and then going with Monk plus Spirit Empress plus guards at the bridge. Like, that was actually a really good play by him. I think that actually won him the match. Okay. Match number 3 between these two players. First player gonna be eliminated. Like, whoever loses is the first player to get eliminated in the finals here. He will play Royal Giant. Hey, what's up, Mido? What a comeback. Yeah, that was a crazy comeback. Thank you so much, Mido. I will check it later. How's the bracket looking? Just got here. This is the lower bracket already. In the upper bracket, we have 2 semifinals confirmed, which is Sab against Lucas and Mohamed Light against Kitasian. And now we're watching the first players get eliminated from the finals. And this is the first match of the loser bracket, which is 1-1 right now. Man, I'm actually getting kind of tired. Like, these streams, even though I'm not playing, they are still quite, like, intense. Like, the matches are really good. Will you stream tomorrow's game as well? Yes. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live at the same time watching the final. Let's go, guys. Hopping into match number 3, decider between Retired and Cenk Aslan. Who is gonna win? Who is gonna stay alive and have a chance tomorrow? And who is gonna, unfortunately, be eliminated? And we're gonna have to say goodbye to him. Retired doesn't seem to be that happy, guys. I don't know why, but he doesn't seem to be that happy about seeing Cenk running a bait type of deck. I mean, he has Lock open, though. Like, I'm sure he has Lock in his deck, right? There's no way he doesn't run Lock after using Barbell, Arrows, Zap, and Goblin Curse. I think he might not have Lock in there, guys. I think last cards are gonna be like Goblin Joe and Poison. Let's see, I think Retire's last cards could be Goblin Joe and Poison. And then Cenk Aslan is using the pretty typical Mortar bait deck, which I think has Fireball, Little Prince, and Knight, if I'm not wrong. Might be something else as well, but I think he has Little Prince, Knight, and Fireball last cards. Let's see who wins here. I mean, if Retired only has Snowball, it's gonna be very annoying for him to deal with, like, all the... I know he has a cannon card. Okay, not the version I was thinking. He doesn't even have a Poison, so Poison No look out of retired. What? He used barbell arrows, he used like all anti-bait cards, and then he doesn't go with a deck which does like super well against bait. That is a big mistake in my opinion, but let's see what happens here. Minions come down. Look at the elixir, guys. Jenk, I think, can just go with Evil Mortar. I think he can go with like Evil Mortar, cannon card, and he wins the match. Let's see what happens here. Does he have something to protect the Dark Goblin? Fireball wasn't even necessary. Dark Goblin anyways was already gonna go down. Kind of a waste of 4 elixir. He at least did hit the tower. Evil Mortar still alive. He's forced to go with a poison here, but this is not looking good for retired, guys. I don't want to be negative right here, but I think, unless he somehow turns around this match, but I think this is going to be Cenk Aslan's matchup, and also the way the game has been going so far. Game to win right here. What is the last card Cenk is hiding? Or not hiding, but like keeping. I think, is the last card going to be Skeleton King? He would have used it already, but then maybe he's saving it for the Goblin Jail. Which actually would make kind of sense. And it is indeed going to be Skeleton King. Okay, so Skeleton King was indeed the last card. Last card for retired should definitely be the Goblin Jail. Nice Mortar on the left side lane, knowing that he was going to go with a potential prediction, not giving him any value right away. I don't know, guys. This is not looking good for retired. Look at the right side tower as well. The right side tower has so much goblins on there, getting so much chip damage. Fireball in the middle, taking care of both the bomb tower and the Dark Goblin. Mortar gets one shot on the tower. Mortar's gonna get another shot if he doesn't do anything about it. And the Excalibur on the right side is gonna try and get something going. Minions defensively though. First Goblin Joe of the match. I see some type of damage. Doesn't seem like it. Cenk Aslan once again with a really good counter push, both the right and the left side lane. Perfect cannon card prediction for the bomb tower. I think it's over, guys. I think it might be over right here. Mortar with pretty much all of its HP locked into the left side tower. That's gonna be so much damage. Goblins hitting as well. Barbell is able to take care of the Dark Goblin. Mighty Miner right side lane is not gonna get any type of damage. Mortar gets another shot, and I think it's over, guys. Fireball on defense, maybe. He goes with a Goblin. He goes with a Skeleton Barrel. Dark Goblin is gonna go down. I mean, very good matchup for Cenk. Very good matchup, and also very well played. He definitely played it the way he should be playing this to win. 40 seconds left. I don't really see how retired could get so much damage. Even if he goes with like snowballs, even if he gets the poison cycled, it's not gonna get the damage he needs to win. And then Cenk is actually 2 fireballs away, which he is just gonna do. First fireball comes down. Goblin Gang, he needs to get like a Skeleton King or something. There you go, Skeleton King is gonna defend the Skeleton Barrel, and Cenk is gonna stay alive. And look at the right side tower, 23 HP. Retired, first player to get eliminated from the finals. I honestly wanted to say that I feel bad for him, but realistically, he should be very happy. Like, in my opinion, being an unknown player, being a player people don't really know, going that far in the CRL qualifiers, like making it to the final bracket, playing against the best players in the world, he secured himself, I think, $1,000, so he shouldn't be sad. I mean, of course, it sucks losing on the first day. He, of course, wanted to win and do better, but I don't know. I think he should be proud of how far he made it. GG retired, you tried, just lacking experience, better luck next time. Yeah, I think he also got quite nervous, like, to be honest. What are all the ways to get qualified for the Worlds? By the way, I love the Ice Spirit in the background. Thank you so much, Niels. What are all the ways to get qualified? I mean, the monthly qualifiers, like we are watching right now, that's like the main way to qualify. But you can also, like by winning the golden ticket, I mean, but you can also get points. Like the further you get, the higher you get, the more points you win. And then you can also win through consistency points. I'm not sure how many players qualify, but I think it's always like maybe 6 or 7 players who qualify through the consistency points. So once again, the bracket, guys. First player eliminated from the finals. We unfortunately have to say goodbye to retired. I kind of feel bad for him, but as I said before, he still should be very proud and happy for even qualifying to the finals, getting $1,000 as well. I don't think he expected him to do that well. I personally didn't even know him, so awesome to see a new face. Not this time, but maybe next time he's gonna be, yeah, how do you say it, like more prepared, less nervous. It's normal to be nervous. Like first time on a big stage, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Yeah, that's true, Relic. Yeah, Jenkaslan played that super solid. He actually played that super solid. Okay, guys, so 3 matchups remaining. The last 3 matchups of the lower bracket. So another 3 players who are gonna get eliminated. Only 3 more players who are gonna stay alive. How many more games we'll play? I enjoyed the stream a lot so far. Thank you so much, Devin. There's gonna be 3 more matches. There's gonna be... Let me check the bracket. Do I still have the bracket somewhere here? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's gonna be Ruben against Sandbox up next. It's gonna be Hugo against Mugi. And then it's gonna be Ardentoas against XAlee. So far my first prediction of the loser bracket was correct. I said that... Or actually, I did a double prediction because before Ardentoas lost, I already said that he's gonna be the one going to the lower bracket. So I was right that Kitasian beat him. Then I said that Retired is gonna lose. Then I said that Sandbox is gonna lose, Hugo is gonna lose, and Ardentoas is gonna lose. So let's see if I get the predictions right. But up next is Ruben against Sandbox, guys. Ruben against Sandbox up next. Let's go, let's go. Good luck, Mugi. Yeah, let's see how Mugi does. Hey, Serge, I recently got back into Clash Royale. Your videos are really good and you're still a pro till this day. Thank you so much, Harry. Love you for the support. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let me see, guys. Thank you guys all for the support, by the way. Okay, hopping into game number 1 between Sandbox and Ruben. Second player who's gonna get eliminated today. Yo, Rob, thank you so much. Rob Wardo with the super chat. Just wanted to drop you some support, Search. Awesome videos, amazing commentary. The GOAT, in my opinion, man. Thank you so much for your super chat, for your nice words, for your support, but also for everyone who's watching. Love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's get some hearts in the chat, guys. Let's get some hearts in the chat. Let's go. Thank you so much. Okay, so Sandbox using... No, Sandbox, there's no way. There's no way you're using that deck. I mean, it's really strong right now, so... You have to give it to him, but I hate facing this deck on ladder. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Who in the chat hates facing that P.E.K.K.A Goblin Giant deck? It's so toxic. It's actually so toxic, it's insane. Okay, quite an aggressive play from Ruben. Is he gonna take care of the P.E.K.K.A? P.E.K.K.A is gonna go down. Okay, so actually, I would say pretty good play from Ruben. He's gonna play it with Hulk Rider. He doesn't have that much elixir right now, though. I think Sandbox just won, guys. I mean, Lock last second is gonna kind of clean up everything, actually. Wow, okay, the Lock just saved him. If he didn't have Lock and Psycho, I think that would have been like tower down. That was scary, but Ruben is able to defend. The last second Lock coming in very, very clutch. And the Wizard is actually gonna be very good because I think last cards from Sandbox is gonna be Goblin Curse and Arrows. So he doesn't really have a great way of dealing with the Wizard. I'm not sure if the Arrows plus Goblin Curse plus Rage kill the Wizard. I know he has Lightning. Okay, that is actually gonna change the entire matchup. Lightning was definitely not in my, how do you say that, expectations. And I don't think Ruben was expecting a Lightning either. So Lightning is gonna come in very clutch for him. P.E.K.K.A is almost gonna take the tower down. Still such a bad situation for Ruben to be in. And I don't know what you guys are thinking right now, but this is not looking good, guys. He does indeed have the Goblin Curse. No arrows for Sandbox though. He had the Lightning instead. I don't know, guys. How is Ruben gonna defend this? How is Ruben gonna defend this? He's gonna Lightning the Wizard right now. Does he have something? Guards come down. He's gonna Goblin Curse. He's gonna Rage up everything. It's game over, guys. It is game over. Almost game over. 189 HP. Lightning does deal enough damage. I don't think... Are we gonna see... Okay, I was about to say, are we gonna see somehow a Lightning block? But I don't really think he can, right? I don't think he has anything to Lightning block guards. I don't think they are able to do the Lightning block. And he also doesn't have that much elixir right now. So, realistically, all Sandbox needs to do is just wait for the guards. Then he could go with Lightning, but he's not even gonna need to. P.E.K.K.A is still alive. Those guards are gonna turn into Goblins. And Sandbox is gonna take game number 1 right here. Okay. Sandbox using a very toxic, very no-skill deck. But it paid off very well for him. Because he was able to beat Ruben with the P.E.K.K.A Goblin Giant deck right there. Bro, I lost against this. I nearly crash out. Super toxic, annoying. Who built that deck? I mean, I don't know who built it, but it's definitely a very toxic and very annoying deck for sure. He didn't use the Goblin Machine. Yeah, that is right. I thought that there was Goblin Machine, but he didn't use it. Yeah, I don't think he actually expected it. Like, that is the first time we see it today in CRL. Normally, pro players, I guess, don't really use those type of decks. So, Sandbox actually kind of surprised there. And he also had Lightning, which is interesting. Because normally this type of deck, I think, always runs Arrows, Rage, and Goblin Curse. And he had the same exact spells. Besides the Arrows, he had Lightning. So, that was also interesting. Rumor has it that Surge built the deck from scratch. No comment. No comment, no comment. My main deck since 2008 always beats the deck. What is your main deck? Turk Varmi. Heidi Cenk Aslan. Yo, what's up? Salim Abi. How are you doing, bro? Congratulations for Cenk Aslan staying alive. What is this weird hairstyle? Japanese. Bro, I don't know what you just said, but that sounds very toxic. Thank you so much, Rod. That deck must be illegal. Yeah, true. True. Okay, I hear something. There you go. Game number 2 is on its way. Sandbox on the top of your screen once again against Ruben. Ruben down 1-0, so he cannot afford losing another match, guys. And Ruben is using Boss Bennett plus Rage. We didn't see that many Boss Bennett today, right? I feel like the Boss Bennett hasn't been like that popular today. She's been seen, and I think maybe like 2 or 3 decks in total. But overall, I personally didn't see her like that often. And Ruben is using Giant. Okay. Giant Goblin Curse out of Ruben with Goblin Machine. Or, I know it's not gonna be. What is this? Mega Knight? Mega Knight Lightning, maybe? I thought it was gonna be the typical Goblin Machine deck. Instead, it's gonna be Mega Knight. And he has a Mother Witch. I didn't like the fact that he cycled the Mother Witch that early, though, because imagine if Sandbox doesn't expect the Mother Witch and he would go with like a graveyard, maybe without that much elixir. I feel like Ruben would have been able to get so much value from the Mother Witch because it would be like a surprise. But now that Sandbox knows that he has a Mother Witch, he's always gonna either make sure that he like outcycles it or have like poison ready. But I don't know, I kind of, yeah, didn't like the fact that he kept it not a surprise. But anyways, look at the defense. Goblin Curse is also gonna be in his deck. Ultimate graveyard counter. He has both the Mother Witch and the Goblin Curse in the same deck. Those are 2 cards you don't want to see when using graveyard. But realistically, Ruben, I think last card is gonna be like a Ram Rider. Ruben needs to hit Sandbox's tower though. So like if Sandbox is able to play perfect defense, will slowly but surely get some type of chip damage, sometimes with like, I don't know, like a poison, a graveyard hitting a couple of shots. Knight getting to the tower. Like damage wise, he's looking very good, guys. He needs to somehow defend and hold on defense though. Are we gonna see a Goblin Curse, Rage Spell? What is he gonna try and do? Looks like he goes with a Mother Witch instead. Mother Witch is gonna get Barbell though. Barbell is able to take care of that, and no, guys, this is not looking great for Ruben. Even though he has Mother Witch, even though he has Goblin Curse, I'm not a big fan of this situation. I'm not sure what you guys think about it, but I don't know. I don't think like Ruben is in a great spot right now. Goblin Curse is gonna get a lot of value. Once again, the Mother Witch is gonna get Barbell. Nice Ghost this time to protect it. Forcing out a poison defensively against the Mother Witch, but still, damage-wise, Ruben hasn't really touched his tower, so even though he has a very good defensive deck against Graveyard, how is he gonna get the damage to win the match though? Okay, Rembrandt in the back right here. Which evolution rides the lane instead of going in the lane where he already has a lot of damage. He wants to make sure that he secures the defense against the Ram Rider. Evil Inferno Dragon as well. Mother Witch is gonna come down, and I don't know, guys. I think Sandbox might be able to win this match here. Another Witch is being used. Ghost is gonna stay alive. Goblin Curse is trying to create some goblins, but the skeletons actually walked out of the Goblin Curse, and the Goblin Curse didn't even turn the skeletons into any goblins at all. Double Witch on the field for Sandbox right now, and I think it might be over, guys. I think it might be over for Ruben. Triple Witch on the board right now. Mother Witch is not even gonna get that much value. Witches are gonna stay alive. Witches locked into the tower, and it's over, guys. It's over. Ruben is gonna be eliminated. Sandbox very happy. I'm not sure what that celebration was from Sandbox. Crazy celebration right there. And Ruben gonna be the second player eliminated. What was that celebration, guys? Okay. That was a crazy celebration. Yeah, Evil Witch actually carried him there. Evil Witch carried him. Okay, 2 more best of 3s, and then we're gonna do the giveaway, and then I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Okay, this is the most toxic deck. Yeah, of course I know him, Mohamed. When is the end? What do you mean, when is the end? How often do you stream? I actually don't stream that often. The last time I streamed was last month's CRL finals as well. I should probably stream more often. It's kind of hard to find like a good time though. I'm not sure what like the best time is to stream. Man, Ruben's deck, I thought he was like cooking, but then he actually got destroyed. Like that was kind of strange, no? Because he had like Mother Witch, Goblin Curse, like the defensive options were, I think, really good, but then he couldn't really kill the Witch. I don't know, that was kind of strange. Like when I first saw the matchup, I was like, wow. I think it's gonna be Ruben's match to win, and then he didn't even barely touch his tower. Sandbox win, but it doesn't feel like a victory. I mean, in the end of the day, everyone can use whatever cards, whatever deck they want to, so I don't know. It's not like he doesn't deserve it, but definitely more toxic type of decks. Ruben's decks were kind of strange though. Like, I don't know, look at these guys. Monk Hawk Rider against the Goblin Giant deck, and then second match this Mega Knight Goblin Curse deck, which was also kind of strange. Yeah, I'm just focused on content creation, Stardust. Wanneer de 100k livestream? Ja, dit is niet normaal dat ik dat nog steeds niet heb gedaan. Moet ik echt doen binnenkort. Will there be a Team CRL? I don't think so. I don't think we will ever see Team CRL again. Okay, guys, so tomorrow, Sandbox against Cenk Aslan in the loser bracket. Now we're about to watch Mugi against Hugo, and the last match of today's stream is going to be Ardent Toas against XAlee. So 2 more matches remaining, and then tomorrow we're going to first watch Sandbox Cenk Aslan against whoever wins between these 4 guys, like remaining. And then we're going to go to the upper bracket semifinals, which is Lucas Sap and Mohamed Light Kitasian. So bracket is looking very strong. The bracket is looking very stacked, very strong. I think the favorite to win is, I would say, Mohamed Light. But other players are also playing very well. Lucas played very well today. I'm not really sure what you guys think, but I think there's definitely more players than only Mohamed Light who are looking good for the golden ticket. Wait, who is Arandos facing? Yeah, Ali. What time tomorrow? Tomorrow is gonna be same time as today, 4 p.m. I'm sorry if I'm already kind of tired, but today I actually didn't sleep that much. And the stream is also kind of tiring with the warm weather in the Netherlands. I'm kind of exhausted right now. How did you come up with Surgical Goblin as your name? It was like a long time ago. It was a long time ago when how do you say that? I came up with the name. It was kind of random, to be honest. Not like a specific meaning or thought process behind it. What is the next match? Next match is Mugi against Hugo. Yo, Sergio, what's up? Hosi. Any advice to anyone who wants to learn a new language? I think you just need to include it like a lot in your daily routine. I think my son is coming up. He's gonna hear me talk and he wants to enter the room, I think. I already hear him like complaining. It's bedtime right now for him though. So I need to be kind of quiet, guys. After talking for 3 hours straight, I would be tired too. I mean, it's really warm in my room as well. What are we waiting? We're waiting for the next match. Mugi against Hugo. Hugo actually played pretty good. He lost against Lucas, but I feel like he played pretty good. Oh no, he lost against Sub. No, it was not Lucas, it was against Sub. Because Lucas faced Cenk Aslan. Yeah, he lost against Sub, but I feel like he played that pretty well. Okay guys, hopping into match number 1. Mugi, 2-time world champion, against Hugo, which is also a really good player. He's a French player. I think Psycho player mainly. But he's not going to be using Psycho here though. Goblin machine in the back from Hugo. Probably going to be maybe Giant Goblin Curse with Inferno Dragon. I think this is going to be Giant Goblin Curse with Inferno Dragon. And Mugi seems to be using Goblin Duel. Okay, so very skillful deck from Mugi versus a very no-skill deck from Hugo. Hugo is going to be using it with the Boss Planet. Boss Planet is going to be very strong here. It's going to one-shot the Magic Archer if it does dash. Okay, Rage Boss Planet is also going to take care of most of the cannon card. And I would say the matchup is looking pretty okay for Hugo. The only bad thing for him, I think that he doesn't have like the best Goblin Duel counter. So Goblin Duel here might get quite some value. And ojo, Yuse, Canario with the sub. Thank you so much, bro. Muchas gracias por el sub, papi, ahí en Twitch. No estoy leyendo mucho el chat. I'm not reading the chat that often because I'm casting. Estamos aquí casteando un poquito, pero ya casi terminó. The last 2 matches, últimos 2 enfrentamientos. ¿Qué tal, bro? ¿Cómo estás? Thank you for your effort, Serge. You're an amazing person. Yeah, thank you so much for supporting, watching. Que grande el cana ahí. Mi dúo. Okay, so Hugo with Giant Goblin Machine. Goblin Curse is also going to be quite good in this matchup. Evil Zap plus Rage to take care of the Magic Archer. No Elixir for Mugi. Goblin Machine is actually going to be tanking, guys. Look at that. Giant stays alive with 1 HP. Going to be forcing out the Ghost. Goblin Machine almost activates the King Tower. Is not going to quite get the rocket off. And I think Hugo, if he keeps up this way of pressuring, it's looking very good for him. The only way I see Mugi winning is like him getting a very good timing with like a Ghost plus Goblin Duel opposite lane, or in general like getting some crazy play with like a Magic Archer, but the matchup I think is looking very good for Hugo. Let's see what happens here, though. Snowball comes down. Cannon Cart is gonna clean up the guards. Goblin Machine is also gonna get damaged a lot here. And Mugi is so far defending this very well. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough, though. Like, do you guys think that Mugi can turn this around and somehow win? He's gonna go Ghost opposite lane. Forcing out the boss bandit. Nice skeletons up high. That's gonna force out at least like a rage spell, a zap or something. Will also still getting quite some value. And nice Goblin Jill timing. Boss bandit on the right side is gonna get a big hit though. He's gonna tank all the damage with the boss bandit down to 1092 HP. Well, Hugo is able to defend that. Look at the elixir though, guys. Does he have Evil Snowball? Oh, if he had Evil Snowball there, that would have been huge. Doesn't seem like it. He only just now goes with the Evil Snowball. Guards do come down, but the Cannon Cart is locked into the tower though. Cannon Cart is gonna get a couple of hits in, down to 1137 HP. And this honestly still could go anyway. Mugi is actually playing this super well, considering that it's not an easy matchup. He doesn't have a building, he doesn't have a great way of stopping the giant. He's still somehow defending this and holding on very, very nicely. Good skeletons by Mugi, trying to protect the Magic Archer a little bit longer. Giant at the bridge. Knowing that Mugi doesn't have a building, he knows that he can just pressure with a giant pretty much at any moment and get quite some value. He's gonna go with a Goblin Curse, Rage Spell as well. And this is not looking good for Mugi, guys. Giant is gonna make it 1 hit, 2 hits. No, not gonna get a second shot. Only 1 connection right there. Mugi needs to get like a crazy Magic Archer lineup, Golden Knight dash. He needs to try and get something going, but this is not looking good, guys. Hugo already in triple elixir right here. Knows that he can just keep under pressure. He is gonna force out the evil zap. Skeletons are gonna get quite some value. I don't know how Mugi is staying alive, guys. Mugi is defending and playing so well right now. Wow, this is actually gonna be crazy. I think Mugi might win right now. Look at the potential counter push he has on the left side lane. Hugo knows, so he's trying to pressure the right side, but I think that Hugo might just lose right now. Let's see what happens though. But look at the left side tower, guys. Golden Knight is connecting. Ghost is not gonna quite connect, but look at the damage Hugo just took. And I think Mugi is gonna finish off the tower here with a drill, with the evil snowball. Ghost might get a splash damage as well. And wow, what a nice gameplay from Mugi. Masterclass right there. That was actually so clean. He didn't have a building and he still managed to stay alive, perfectly spreading out his magic archers, his electro wizards, getting a lot of value. That was crazy. Dale, gracias, Cana. Thank you so much, bro. Muchas gracias. 26 meses, que grande. I recommended tú haces directo, eh? Thank you so much. Wow, what a nice game by Mugi, guys. That was so clean. That was very clean. Can we read his details? What do you mean, can we read his details? Is that Spanish? Yes. I'm like thinking in Spanish because one of my best friends subscribe on Twitch. Love the content, Serge. Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you so much. Serge creating Project Mohamed Light. It seems weird to have Magic Archer plus Golden Knight, but no Tornado. Yeah, this is a deck which was played last season a little bit. That was played a little bit last season. Kleine boef. Kleine boef. Wat? Wat is er, jongen? Ga je slapen? He just opened it. Yeah, he's already tired. Ga je slapen, jongen? Ik ben naar mama toe. Nee? Welke talen spreken we niet allemaal? Ik spreek Spaans, Nederlands en Engels. He looks so adorable. But he just opened the door. I think he's like listening. But papa kan er niet. Waar garas? Nee. Ik kan maar niet. He's already like at a height where he can reach and open the door. Okay, hopping into the next match, guys. Mugi against Hugo. Mugi up 1-0 right now. He just opened the door. He's like, yo, I'm here. What's up? What's up? That was cute. Welke taal, talen voed je kind? Ik spreek vooral Nederlands tegen hem en mijn vriendin Spaans. The little goblin, mini goblin, yeah. How old is he? He's 1 year and 9 months. Almost 2 years. It's funny because he like opens the door and then he starts laughing, like he knows that he shouldn't do that, but he's just laughing. Thank you so much, Alpha. Thank you so much, guys, for the nice comments. Okay, focusing on the next match though. Mugi up 1-0. He used his Goblin Joe deck in game number 1. Hugo is using Mortar Bait for game number 2 right here. And Mugi is actually using a very similar deck. Both are using the Evil Skeleton Barrel, but Mugi has like a quicker and more bait type of version with the Dark Goblin, with the Spear Goblins. And then Hugo is actually using, I would say more like an anti-beatdown type of version. Mugi is going to try and activate the King Tower. Did he get it? Beautiful activation, guys. Perfect timing, perfect placement. Out of Mugi is able to activate the King Tower with the help of the Spear Goblins. Is Hugo going to repeat the same play? Can he get it? Back-to-back King Tower activations. Okay. Both players are showing off their timing, showing off their placements. Back-to-back King Tower activation, which is not that easy of a play to make, by the way, guys. It might seem easy because these guys are doing it back-to-back, but that timing is actually quite difficult to pull off. Okay, so Skeleton Barrel right is probably going to force out the lock. Mugi knows, so he's going to instantly pop the ability left side. Ability is not going to get a lot of value though, because Spear Goblins plus the Spirit Empress are going to clean it up quite easily. Interesting Evil Mortar out of Mugi. I'm not sure if I like that Evil Mortar. That down below, but I guess he kind of had to. Knowing that if not the Evil Mortar for Hugo would have gotten a lot of damage. Barbell on defense, but the death damage from the Skeleton Barrel is insane. Like the Evil Skeleton Barrel deals so much damage when it reaches the tower. Yo, Kushindra, I'm not sure if I say your name right. Thank you so much for the super chat. Heel snel om je kinderen meertalig op te voeden. Ja, precies man. Uiteindelijk spreekt hij dan gewoon Spaans, Nederlands en Engels. Dus dat is wel nice. Okay, so Hugo is in a damage lead right now. Mugi trying to keep up the pressure, going with Skelly Barrel. He has the Skeleton King fully charged up, but I don't think he's gonna pop the ability. What a nice lock out of Hugo. I don't think that Mugi expected the lock in that specific placement and timing. That is why he used the Dark Goblin quite up high. Skeleton Barrel this time is not gonna make it so much spam cards though. Lots of skeletons, lots of goblins. The fact that the King Tower is up, definitely helping Hugo out a ton. And so far, damage-wise, Mugi is in the damage disadvantage right now. But I feel like slowly but surely, he's actually doing a pretty good job at making a comeback. Slowly getting a bit of damage both right and left side tower. Am I muted? No, I don't think so. I didn't touch anything. You guys can hear me good, right? Okay, so Dark Goblin right side lane, Barbell left side on top of the Spear Goblins. I think one of the most important things here to do as well is to try and make sure you have something for the Evil Barrel. Because if the Evil Barrel makes it to the tower, that is just so much damage. Even if it doesn't like get damage from the skeletons, just the death damage itself is already so much damage right there. So Skeleton King with the ability on the left side, getting a lot of damage. Mugi slowly but surely looking better and better. He is still down a lot of damage. But I would say that if he keeps it up like this, he definitely has a really good chance at winning this match. Nice Fireball plus Barbell combo. Skeleton King plus Evil Mortar right away. At the bridge, trying to keep the pressure as much as possible. Evil Skeleton Barrel left side. What does Hugo have right now to take care of both the left and the right side lane, guys? This is looking very good for Mugi. If he's able to keep up the Mortar, he's gonna pressure left and right side as much as possible. Goblin Gang plus the Barbell left side. Another Mortar, another Skeleton Barrel. Mugi at this point is just trying to spam and pressure as much as possible in the last couple of seconds of this match. Skeleton Barrel right side is gonna get the death damage, is not gonna get any connection. I think Hugo might have just won this match, guys. I'm pretty sure that Mugi is not gonna have a chance to reach the tower anymore unless somehow the Skeleton Barrel is gonna get the death damage, but doesn't seem like it. Unfortunately for Mugi, he is gonna lose game number 2. That means that we're gonna be in a 1-1 situation, do or die situation for Mugi and Hugo. Whoever loses is gonna be eliminated. Let's see what is gonna happen, guys. Really well played by both of them. Hugo actually defending and keeping up with the pressure Mugi was applying in a very good way. Everything is great, Search. Nice, perfect. Hugo defense is crazy. Yeah, he played it super well. I think Hugo actually deserved that win very much. Didi Diesel a Logan. Sí, sí, sí. Qué grande. Ya, es un cabrón. Ya alcanza a abrir la puerta, entra sonriendo. I'm happy to see you. Happy search. Sorry for my bad English. Nah, don't worry, bro. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias, papi. Hey, Serge, a little bit late today. Just a little bit. I've only been live for almost 4 hours already. You just missed a little bit of the stream. One day I'm gonna be in that place. What do you mean, Mas? My son is 1 year and 9 months old. 1 year and 9 months old. Guys, I might not watch the last match here, I think. Because this way I'm gonna help put my son to bed. And I'm also gonna eat something because it's kind of late here already. I'm gonna I'm gonna watch the last match of Mugi between Mugi and Hugo, but then I'm gonna go offline, I think. And of course do the giveaway. Don't worry about that. See. I would sacrifice myself. Is this the guy that won with 1 HP? Yes, I guess I'm that guy. Okay, guys, we're about to... There you go. Oh, no, not yet. I thought that the sound was like the transition of them being in-game. I thought that they were. Ik ga morgen terugkijken. Die video's zijn echt leuk. Blijf zo doorgaan. Love naar jou en love man Draco. Draco Flame, dankjewel. Serge speaks Spanish? Yeah, I speak Spanish, Dutch, and English. It's okay, Serge. Thank you for your time. Yeah, thank you so much. But tomorrow I'm gonna be here again, same day. Or not same day, same time, same place. From 4 p.m. my time, 4 p.m. European time. Until the end. Until whoever wins the golden ticket and is gonna be the second qualified player for the World Finals. Okay, I'm actually prepared a giveaway. So I can do it quickly. Okay, I'm first gonna watch the match because now they are in the game. Wait, let me actually... 1 second, guys. Because I was already preparing the giveaway, now I messed up the... Okay, there you go. I thought that I broke everything, but I think we're good. Okay, so Hugo playing, I think, P.E.K.K.A. I think this is gonna be P.E.K.K.A. out of Hugo. And then Mugi is actually gonna be using a minor poison deck. Bedroom is not gonna get a connection. Barbs are gonna get a little bit of damage. But matchup-wise, this is looking okay for Hugo. And he has Barbell and the arrows. So he tried to fully snipe Lockbait. Or at least some kind of spam type of deck. But Mugi doesn't have the Spear Goblins, he doesn't have Goblin Gang, so... Lockbait, I mean, it was an option, but it was not like the main option, I think, for Mugi. Mother Witch against the bats are gonna be quite nice, though. If he can get some value with the Mother Witch, I think he could definitely win this matchup. Okay, Royal Hawks are gonna get a little bit of chip damage. Mother Witch is gonna lock onto one of the Skeleton Dragons, so no more tower damage for Hugo. And the fact that he doesn't have a big spell might actually be kind of an issue. Because this way he's gonna struggle dealing... Oh, what a nice pressure by Mugi, guys. He does have the arrows, though. Arrows are gonna come in. Golden Knight is gonna pop his dash a little bit late, but still gets quite some damage. And Hugo is actually in the damage lead as of for now. Electro is not gonna get the damage. He's not gonna get a connection. Mugi's last card should be Poison for sure. And I think the other last card is gonna be like Goblin Hut. And Hugo's last card should be the Evil P.E.K.K.A, I think. So Evil P.E.K.K.A against Minor... Poison, but a minor poison version, which is, I don't know, very interesting to be honest. Nice Ghost plus Barbell taking care of the evil wall breakers. Evil P.E.K.K.A is indeed the last card. Goblin Hut is also one of the last cards from Mugi, and the very last card should be the poison, as I said before. So, I don't know, this is gonna be a close one. I think if Hugo is able to get value from the Mother Witch, then he should be able to win this. But then, of course, he doesn't have a big spot to take care of the Skeleton Dragons. Goblin Hut is also going to be quite annoying. I don't know, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Golden Knight, unfortunately, is not going to get a good dash. He actually kind of wasted a dash right there. Would have been much better to wait for all the Spear Goblins to get closer and then pop the dash. Because now he still needs to spend some elixir on them. He's forced to go with a Barbell. Left side tower from Mugi is quite damaged though. Does he have arrows in cycle? I think he's going to arrow, right? Yeah, arrow last second is going to take care of the wall breakers. Ghost is going to go invisible, so the Spear Goblins might get a little bit of damage. One of them gets one shot. Poison comes down as well. And tower damage wise, they're going to be very equal after the poison fully takes out the damage. There's only like 30 something HP difference. Now with the Spear Goblin hit, Mugi is actually in the damage lead. And does he have the Mother Witch? I think he might have Mother Witch again. Or does he? Oh no, he doesn't have the Mother Witch in sight quite yet. He's going to go with an Electro Wizard. He's going to go with Ghost left side. Mother Witch right side bridge. Are we going to see an Evil Batteram here? We are going to see an Evil Batteram, but into the right side lane. Okay. Really good pressure from Hugo, though. Evil Batteram is not going to get a connection. Golden Knight is going to dash all the way towards the right side lane. Evil Barbarians are still alive. Not a lot of elixir right now for Mugi to defend with. He is going to stay alive, but damage-wise, he's actually in a damage disadvantage right now. And Hugo also still has some elixir advantage, even though he has the Ghost on the field. So, elixir and situation-wise, I would say that Hugo is in a very good spot right now. Mother Witch is going to get a little bit of value there, turning the Wall Breaker into a Royal Hawk. If he doesn't do anything against the Mother Witch, that's going to turn the Goblins into Royal Hawks as well. Okay, Mother Witch is going to go down. Ewis is going to try and support her. But overall, Mugi is doing an okay job at defending. Hugo just gets so much damage on the left side tower though. I'm not sure if Mugi can still cycle in the last seconds here to win this match. Those Skeleton Dragons are also looking scary, guys. He has 4 Skeleton Dragons on the field right now. Wallbreaker's left side lane. Mother Witch is going to try and turn those Skeleton Dragons into the Royal Hawks. Wallbreaker's left side lane are going to get a connection. And Hugo doesn't have a big spell, so realistically, he still needs to get some type of connection with like a Batteram, Royal Hawks or something connecting, because just the arrows itself is not going to be enough, guys. He goes with a Mother Witch. Mother Witch is going to try and get some damage, some type of value. But I think Mugi got the victory, guys. Damage-wise, he's not going to be enough for Hugo to take the tower. Mugi is going to secure the victory in game number 3. And Mugi is going to survive and advance to tomorrow's bracket. Hugo, unfortunately, going to be eliminated, guys. That is unfortunate for Hugo. Well played, though. He actually played really well today. Okay, guys, now it's time for the giveaway. I'm going to quickly do the giveaway. Make sure for those who are on Twitch to go to my YouTube channel. Survive and... Okay. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna do the giveaway, guys. The keyword is... What is the keyword? Mini Goblin. Okay, keyword is Mini Goblin, guys. I'm gonna type it in the chat once. Mini Goblin. Everyone type this if you want to enter the giveaway. I'm giving away 2 Diamond Pass Royals. I'm giving away 2 Diamond Pass Royals. Or Pass Royal, I don't know how you call it. And just type it once, by the way, guys. Type it once, because if not, if you spam it, you're gonna get eliminated. Just type it once, okay? All together, Mini Goblin all together. Just type it once, so you don't get eliminated. Because I think if you spam it multiple times, the Nightbot is gonna like remove your entry. Okay, I'm gonna wait like 1 minute for the first winner. And then I'm gonna do another keyword and we're gonna pick another winner. The winner needs to message me on Twitter, by the way. My Twitter is @surgicalgoblin. Okay, I'm gonna wait until... It's 48 right now. I'm gonna wait until 49. Yeah, if you don't spam. Like, for example, this guy just got removed because he's spamming. But make sure you only type it once, guys. Don't spam. Yeah, this guy also just spammed it. Selva Kumar. I don't know why you're spamming, but like, look at this. AKM spams it. Like, don't spam it, guys. If you spam it, you're gonna get eliminated. Just type it once. Type it once. If you spam it, you get eliminated, then you don't have a chance. Okay, guys. I'm gonna pick the winner in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Akshit Mishra. I hope I say your name right. Please send a message confirming that you are here in the chat. Please send a message that you are here. Say like, hello, yes, it's me. Let's go. Something like that. You have 1 minute. If you don't type in 1 minute, I'm gonna be re-rolling. Okay, it's not here, maybe. Maybe you guys are lucky. Another chance, I think, maybe. Let's see. Ah, he's here. Okay. Yes, I'm here. Okay. Congratulations. You won the first giveaway. There's gonna be another giveaway right now. Message me on Twitter, please. Message me at Surgical Goblin with like actual proof that it's you, with your like name, profile, etc. Because sometimes people are trying to fake it. Okay, that is for now this giveaway. How do I do another giveaway? Or do I just do the same word again? No, I'm actually gonna do a different word, I think. Okay, I'm gonna reset the entries. Okay, put it once, guys. Put it once in the chat. Mini Goblin, but only write it once. If you write it multiple times, you're gonna get banned and you're gonna get, like, how do you say that? Like, eliminated. So write it just once, okay? Just write it once and then you are already eligible. Or how do you say that? I'm gonna wait like 2 minutes and I'm gonna pick the next winner. Put it once, please. Don't get banned, guys. Just put it once. Mini Goblin, and that's enough. Okay, 208 entries right now. I'm gonna wait like 1 more minute. Nah, a little bit less. 30 seconds. I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds to enter. 30 seconds to enter, and whoever wins is gonna win a Diamond Pass Royale. Thank you guys so much for the support, by the way. Lots of likes, lots of viewers. For the people who are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live again, and I also do everyday videos, which are also quite cool. Okay, I'm gonna pick the winner in 10 seconds, guys. I'm gonna pick the winner in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the winner is... Okay, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm apologizing for that, but please message in the chat if you are here. Just say like, yes, I'm here, hello, let's go, like anything, just to confirm that you're actually watching and you're here. And then afterwards, message me on Twitter with a message like confirming that it's you, showing that's proof, and I'm gonna send you the Diamond Pass. I'm gonna send you the Diamond Pass afterwards. I'm here. Okay, just send me a message on Twitter with proof that it's you. Congratulations, bro. I'm gonna go full cam, guys. I wanna ask you for a favor. Wait, let me actually check something real quick. Okay, I want to ask you guys for a favor. Those who are watching on YouTube, can you all go to my Twitch stream? I'm going to raid a friend of mine. This is his Twitch. If you guys already just right away want to go to his channel. But my channel is... Let me see. Goblin. Okay, this is my channel. I'm gonna raid a friend. So if you guys want to help me, yeah, support his channel. If you guys want to raid together with me on Twitch, make sure you go there. Thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube. Big shout out. 4-hour stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be live again. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming at 4 p.m. European time, 4 p.m. yeah, time in the Netherlands. So hope to see you guys then. Have a good night, and thank you guys so much for the support.